Yeah, big up, guys. On this weekend, I am just coming in on my computer. So, yeah, give me 2 minutes and we will get the show on the road. Big up, Chartel. Yeah, this is my first screen repair of the year. The amount of times I'm literally, hello, Rubber Dub. Yeah, if you can't hear me properly, it's because I started the stream on my phone. I'm literally coming in on the PC right now. So literally bear with me 2 minutes. Make yourself a coffee, settle down. Your Saturday night starts right here. Big up. My PC is so fucking slow when I first turn it on, man. But yeah, don't worry, it's going to be a quick intro as I class this as technically as an intro. But yeah, into the PC right now. Let me just switch accounts and well, let's start this. Big up to 15. I'm going to be posting the link. But as I said, if you can't hear me properly, don't worry. I'm coming in on my PC right now. Just a quick question on screen, just to make you think while I'm coming in. What song had the most swear words in? Let's see if you lot can guess that without Googling it. The actual song title is, yeah, I know my mic's crackling in. I'm coming in on my PC right now. All right. 1 minute, I'm coming in on my PC, folks. Yes, yes, yes. Big up in the building. If you could stick a 1 in the comment, if you can, the comment section, if you can hear me, A-OK. And the answer to the question was Amen, and the song was called Fuck It. Don't want you back. Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now. All right, let's get straight into this, man. No need for a countdown intro because that 5 minutes of being live coming in, you know, literally. One second. Where the fuck is this song? CFC. Chris CFC 2.0 show. Sierra Oscar 359. Can I have an MJ, please? Go ahead, 359 over. First name Christopher, normal spelling. Surname Evans. Echo Victor Alpha November Sierra. Date of birth 2/10 of the 2/86. White male. Yeah, Mr. Evans is known, not currently wanted. Last known address. Beep. Yo, big up, big up. You listen to your boy Chris CFC in the vicinity in our little Trinity. These nutters are not nice, so please don't roll that dice and be part of the vice. Come on, you gotta think twice before you pay the price. Scabbing off the kids, sorting up the whiz. This ain't showbiz, go and mind your own biz. You can't break me, cause I'm a Liverpool G. I only come here for fun, not to see Moon and Jukes get ripped a new one. Cause I'm a Liverpool G, I'm a Liverpool Don. Sent to the mic to roll my tongue done. All about the laughs, the banter. Don't fuck about on here. We don't want you here, we don't need you here. We're repping our people in the building. Cause I'm a Liverpool G. Big it up to all the sexy ladies. Coming my way, coming our way. And we're not talking about Babs McKay. Definitely not. So check this, check this, check this. You can't divide us because we're an odd number. You can't divide the odds. We're not even Stevens. Like fucking heathens. price or unknown moon dupes. Fix up before it's too late. God's gonna show you the gate. It ain't too late. Fix up, look sharp. Let me finish the intro and then I'll let people in. What's fucking wrong with your lives, for fuck's sake? At least our side are exposing the lies, exposing the sickness. There's a sickness in YouTube, and we can't choose, but we can choose where we go. We can choose our flow. So think about it. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. The Dream Team official. What's up, B?
Look one.
You're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Chris, it's me, you fucking idiot.
I know it is. Well, you know,
listen,
I'm not that much of a spastic. It does say Dream Team authenticated when you try and come in.
Did it not say affiliated? Chris, just quickly, just to get a little bit of information. Eamon did that song, Fuck You Right Back. Then his missus done a collaboration, the second one. Then he done a collaboration on the third one. Yeah, if you remember. Yeah.
No, Eamon done the first one, and then Frankie done the second one as a woman's perspective.
Eamon done the third one, the reaction video.
No, Eamon's the one who done the original song.
Yeah, but he done a second
Eamon's one was called Fuck It, and then Frankie's one was called Fuck You Right Back. And because her song, she starts off by saying there's always two sides to every story.
Chris, go look it up. Eamon done a second one.
Oh, you might have done a second one, but he done the original one though, right?
Yeah, Fuck You Right Back.
And then they've got a remix where they're both doing them like back to back.
Eamon done one, Frankie done one, and Eamon done a second one. Go look it up.
Yeah, but that song, bruv, like I forget how many swear words it had in it, right? But like when they used to play it on the radio, yeah, it was constantly all you could hear were beeps when they were beeping it out.
What about Smack My Bitch Up? That Nin needs.
Oh, Prodigy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Prodigy. I used to like them, man. Like,
I'm not going to be long on it, Chris, because you got people coming on. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. Just, you know, it's Saturday. You know, I'm thinking about going out later, so I'm just trying to get into the weekend.
I've been on the yayo all night, so I've been up for 48 hours with a pal. So
well, yeah. you've been chilling with your pal and all that,
yeah? Yeah. Say big up, Charlie. Say hello to Chris. Chris CFC.
You know what though, right? Doing 10 years in jail, right? I'm gonna level with you, yeah. When I was younger, the longest I ever got was 9 months, do 4.5 months. In young offenders. The thought of doing fucking 10 years, man. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, my pal just come out of Wandsworth, so we've been like, I'm taking him out for a cup. Well, it's supposed to be one night, but it's turned into 2.
But Wandsworth, though, is a reminder. Why would you spend 10 years in one?
He didn't spend. Hang on, he'll talk to you. Well, tell him that he was in one home. Yeah, he's all right. Chris is all right. Yeah.
How you doing, my friend?
You're all right, bud.
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. You know, just deciding whether to go out or not, and having a YouTube debate. Yeah, normally fucking gets the juices flowing. You know, so and it's an excuse to have a few cans of beer.
Chris,
yeah, mate.
He just got out of the booth 2 days ago and took me on a ride, bruv. I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, you came on the other day, and that's the thing, like.
Listen, Chris, I won't lie. I'll put his camera on. He don't give a fuck, mate. He don't give a fuck.
Chris, how you doing, son?
Yeah, I'm good. Listen, right, I don't mind cameras going on or off, yeah, as long as fucking porn bombs ain't coming my direction, you know.
Chris, get up with you. Listen. Put your bass in there, bruv. Show yourself. There you go, Chris. All right.
How you doing, son?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Oh,
There you go. There you go. There ain't no hiding here, Chris. He just got out one hole. He's just done a little. Won't take too much, bruv. Let me just talk to this fella for just a second, my brother. Yeah. So yeah, he's here. But he took on a 2-day bender, Chris. I'm too old for this shit.
yeah. Well, you know what, right?
Yeah.
Fucking next month, I'm going to be 39, 13th of February. You know.
Hang on. How old are you? How old are you? 40. He's 40.
I'm 38
He's 40,
at the moment, man. I was born 1986.
When was you born?
85.
Yeah,
85.
Aquarius.
He don't mind putting his camera on. He don't mind putting his camera on. He got nothing to hide this geezer. Yeah. He just come out of doing a 10 stretch. So yeah, he's free now. So he wants to live it large. I can't keep up, Chris. The man's a fucking animal.
Can I ask your friend a question, right? Doing a 10 stretch, yeah? Did the time go quick or not?
Did the time go quick?
1 sec, I need to mute up 1 sec.
Hang on, and he's just taking a phone call, I think.
Okay,
Yeah, man, I'm cool, brother.
No, it was just people asking for the link, that's all. I forgot to pin the fucking link.
Well, you did, because I
did put it at the start, I think, but yeah, man.
So he's
like,
asking a question, Dan. Did it go quick?
yeah. Easy.
No, it weren't easy. It can't be easy.
No, of course it's. Of course.
All right. There you go. There's your answer, Dan. Sorry, Chris.
no, because I've been told, right, as I said, right, the longest I ever got was 9 months, and I've done 4.5, right? But people have told me that I spent longer in jail. They said that some of the longer sentences seem to go quicker because when you got a short sentence, like you just counting down the days and all that shit.
What do you want? The remote control.
1 second, we got Debla in the house.
Enter the Debola.
Is that you, Debs?
All right.
How you doing?
Bellissimo.
Hey up, Bri, was you off your head yesterday or what?
I had me fucking nut, mate. My pal come out of jail, so we booked into Debla, by the way, Dan. We was at the Rose and Crown in Greenwich, weren't we? Yeah. Can't turn up 2.5 hours. Anyway, ain't a point. Anyway, go on, Dan.
That's the thing though, Brian, yeah, when you come out of jail, Brian, right? You're used to the routine, and for like a month afterwards, you keep waking up at like 7:30 in the morning.
Exactly. He wakes up at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, mate. Yeah. What's the matter with him?
Just pull it. It's not short. It's just jammed. That's it.
Here, Debbie. That's just for you. Let's say hello to Dan.
Is it Dan? Is it Lee? Is it Chris?
It's Danny.
Pam, is that
Danny.
you, Pam?
You gave him 3 different names yesterday.
It is.
Big up, Pam.
Yeah, because listen, what are you going to give? What are you going to give everything?
What's going on with this, Chris? What is going on with this?
It's like a continuation from the other day, man. It's like
Brian's got amnesia. I don't remember yesterday.
Hold on. A continuation of him jumping on, calling people N-words and P-words.
Oh, yeah,
you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, Brian. Yeah, you fucking did, Brian. And again, Brian, you make threats to me. You make threats to me, Brian. I promise you I'll have someone come visit. Fucking you. You keep it up. You keep it up, cunt. Brian, will I not? Will I not, Brian? Will I not, Brian? I promise you I will, big Brian. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. You will get marked up and down, you absolute dickbag. You will, you're absolute dick. I'll do nothing. Brian, I went to your board staff. You did nothing. You bottled it from belly last night. You can of piss. You can of piss. You can of piss. You're a can of piss. You're a can of piss.
I'll put my camera now.
You put your camera on now. What the fuck do I want to look at your fat face for? What do I want to look at your face for? I wouldn't bang you off. Do you know what? I would bang you off a wall. That would be the only banging I would do with you. You wouldn't be able for this, bitch. You wouldn't be able for this, bitch. I'd make you up and fucking down, bastard. You wouldn't be able for me. Wouldn't be able for me. You and your little side bitch there would not be able for me. All right?
Do you want to make love to us? Is that what you want? Be honest. Do you want to make love
You
to
don't
us?
know how to make love. You don't know how to make love. You don't know what the fuck making love is. You get it up the ass. You get it up the ass. You get it up the ass. You take it up the ass, bro. I can't have respect for a man who takes it up the ass.
Sister, listen to me. I'll make you have multiple orgasms.
Brian, you have to have a dick to do that. You have to have a dick to do that, you filth bag. You have to have a dick to do that, filth bag. And again, taking a box of Viagra will do absolutely fuck all. Fuck all.
Say hello to Cam. She's Irish. She's from
let's not bring Chantel into it, man. Chantel is nothing to do with this, man. Let's allow Chantel, man. You know.
Hello, Cam.
Hello.
Do you want Cam?
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. I'm just sick of your so-called mate there, Big Bride with the little small dick. I'm just so sick of him. If that's all right.
Brian's friend, yeah. What's your name, Brian's friend? What do we call you, mate? Brian's friend. What do we call you, bud?
His name's Daniel. His name's Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. Oh.
Cornwell.
Don't give your last name. Stop it. Don't what? Yeah. Anyway.
Brian, yeah.
Cam.
Brian, yeah. That is YouTube 101, yeah. But you did officially give your phone number out the other day.
I don't care.
Yeah,
it's out there. It's out.
What?
Come on.
Be honest, yeah. Be honest, Brian. Be honest, Brian. Be honest, yeah, Brian. Have people been phoning you? Have people been phoning you all hours of the day?
My phone number is 07930 117 862. It's a ghost phone. Anyone who phones me, your address comes up. Everybody knows this.
Be honest,
No, it doesn't, Brian. Brian, it doesn't, because you keep giving wrong address out.
Brian, be honest though, yeah, Brian. Since you've given that number out, have people been phoning you non-stop?
No, it's a ghost phone. For fuck's sake.
Okay, it's a phone.
Daniel, can I ask you, Daniel, what are you doing with like Le Champion Dick? Right, what are you doing with him?
She's asking you a question, Dan. She calls me small dick, basically.
Daniel boy, can I talk to you? Not Le Champion Mushroom Dick. I don't really want to talk to him.
You got wrong address and wrong number off me, Brian, so I don't know. I don't think that thing works, what you've got on your phone.
So, Daniel, can I ask you, do you think that it's okay, Daniel, to go around making threats to women that you're going to come to their house and you're going to do this and you're going to do that, but then you bottle it? But like then Big Bri bottles it. He bottles it. So would you do that, Daniel? Danny, I'm asked, shut up, Brian. I'm talking to Daniel. I'm talking to Daniel.
Cam speaking, go on.
I'm talking to Daniel. I don't want to talk to you, Le Champion. I don't want to talk to you. Yes, you're correct. You have a teeny tiny little flute. Now, Daniel.
I promise you,
Daniel,
one at a time. Everyone will get a chance.
Daniel, you again. If I can ask you a question, Daniel, while you're showing me yourself there. Now, Daniel, would you go around making threats to women, Daniel?
No.
Would you go around making threats to women? And that, okay, I'll respect that. So do you go around telling all the internet what you and another woman done in your sex life, Daniel? Would you do that?
No.
No, okay. So I'll respect you for that too. Now, 3, Daniel, that said woman, okay, I'll put myself in that. Shut up, Brian. Nobody's talking to you. Now I'm talking to Daniel. Now, Daniel, if myself and you met, shut up, you fat piece of trash. Now, Daniel, if myself and you met up, Daniel, and I gave you, right, Daniel, you were begging me for money. And I gave you the money like a fool, right? That's none the wiser, but anyway. And then you took my car, Daniel. And then would you go online, Daniel, bragging that you took all of a woman's money and a car? I'm not talking to you, Les Champion Dick. I am not look, do you see what I'm saying, Daniel? So you are the company you keep. So you seem like, from what I can get from you, Daniel, you don't seem to be that bad. Now he's saying you're just out of a 10-year stretch. That's not a very good thing to be hanging around with this fat rat. He's a fat rat. You do know that, right?
When you're
He's
locked
a
up
fat
for 10 years, when you're
rat.
locked up for 10 years, though, you're out of the loop. So you know.
Yeah, but this is why I'm saying it, Daniel.
Yeah.
This is why I'm saying it to him, because again, he's been locked up for 10 years, right? So it's only normal that he's gonna go out and fucking socialize and do shit. So again, I'm only saying this thing will rob you. Now, have you heard of Chris Pitts, Daniel? Have you heard of Chris Pitts? Shut up, you fat fucking waste bag.
Oh.
Now, Daniel, have you heard of Chris Pitts, Daniel? Have you heard of Chris Pitts, Daniel? I'm talking to Daniel. I am not talking to you, Brian. Let me talk to Daniel. Now, Daniel, you have said no, you would do not one of them things that you're fucking, that this big fat kind of piss you're looking at right now has done, and is bragging to you that he took 30,000 of a fucking not mentally well woman and a fucking car.
Listen, you don't understand. Daniel is Daniel's K's mate, you dickhead.
Who's Daniel K?
Who? Who?
Who's Daniel K?
Daniel K?
Yeah, that is the question, actually. No, but you're saying Danny K, right? And everyone on the panel doesn't know who Danny K is. So
again, Brian, Daniel has been locked up for 10 years. Daniel will have some come back. You, on the other hand, you fat rat who neglected his kids, took his kids' money, robbed from a fucking children's hospital, fucking battered and cheated on his wife numerous times, scumbag. And then there's another woman online that you call best friends that you got money off and you won't give her money back. Won't you not, Brian? So what about Chris Pitts? What about Chris Pitts that you wrote off his fucking car while he was away?
My mate, let me
Yeah. So I'd watch out for him, Daniel. I would watch out for him. He will take everything you have, Daniel, and then he'll fucking run on you, Daniel. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Just giving you a heads up on this fat trash bag. This fat trash bag that'll fuck two men, yeah? He'll fuck two men. He can't even fuck one, but he says he'll fuck two men. So again, it's like, you do know you are the company you keep, right? And yet here he is after being acting, and you do know he doxed. He put out your address, right? You do know that, Daniel, right? He put out your address, your postcode, Daniel. So if anybody did rock up, they'd rock up to you, Daniel, not to him. You do understand that, right?
Anyway, Cam, show me your ass.
Anyway, fuck off. Fuck off, Brian. I'm not here to talk to you. I am not here to talk to you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Brian, I don't wear tongues. I wear G-strings, Brian. I wear G-strings. And you couldn't afford to buy me one of my G-strings, bitches, because you're a broke-ass tramp. I doesn't wear pennies. I doesn't wear shit, cheap underwear. All right, bitch. You couldn't afford it.
Not G-strings.
Fucking idiot. So again, Brian, I told you, you can fantasize all you like. I would destroy you. I would destroy you in both ways. I would fucking destroy you in both ways. Your little limp dick wouldn't be able to keep up with me. Your limp dick wouldn't be able to keep up with me.
Brian, when you was asking Cam those questions, Brian, when you were asking Cam those questions, I got an image in my head of you sitting there like, what are you wearing, like, and then I can imagine you just having a
right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chris. Right now, I'm wearing a black satin speedo.
How come you didn't turn up for Vela?
You're wearing a dress,
It's black with this shit. It's black with this shit. That's why it's black. Because you doesn't know how to wipe your fat ass. Why didn't you meet Belly? Why didn't you meet Velly after giving her all the big, yeah, you end this, yeah, come on, N-boy, come on, N-boy. You didn't turn up, did you? You didn't turn up,
No,
did you?
but he got Mr. Unknown come to chat for abuse him with him.
Oh, dear. Big up Mr. Unknown in the chat. Mr. Unknown.
Mr. Unknown's a fan.
Unknown. All right,
Legend in
all
the
right.
You know what, yeah?
Bunch of
Me and
fags.
Mr.
You're a bunch of
Unknown,
fags, man.
Me and Mr. Unknown haven't always seen eye to eye, yeah, but right now, yeah, I ain't got a problem with Unknown.
Yeah, listen, you have to be
Yeah,
right
it's
to
still
Mr.
a fan.
Nobody. Listen, he's playing
Big
down.
up Shell, big up Shell.
Right now. To mass.
Sorry?
Or we go mass. Danny needs to
Say
go
that
to
again?
mass right now. Danny needs to go to church because he's a Catholicism. He's a strict Catholic, aren't you, Dan?
For his Catholicism. Brian,
Yes,
you didn't even know a Catholic was a fucking Christian, you mongo.
Catholic?
You didn't even know a Catholic is a Christian. Catholic means forced. It means original.
thought
It
it was
means
a
the
cat having a
forced
wash.
Christian, you fool. Fool.
What Cam, yeah, was Catholic
Catholicism
religion out
is,
before,
look,
like,
that's you're being a Catholic. So Catholic
Yeah.
means original Christian. We were the forced Christians. We were the forced Christians.
Catholicism was out before Church of England, yeah?
Yes,
Patsy,
Chris.
is that you?
Yes, yes, Chris.
Patsy,
Do you
is
know
that
why
you?
the Church of England popped up? Do you know why the Church of England popped up? Why? Because
No.
Henry VIII wasn't even Martin Luther. Well, it wasn't even. Now people confuse Martin Luther King. I'm not saying Martin Luther King. I'm saying shut up,
Hey,
that boy.
Patsy.
Nobody's interested in you. Nobody's interested in you. Put Daniel back on. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Big up to the welcome to the stream, Patsy.
Thank you.
All right, guys, yeah, one at a time, please. Yeah, everyone will get a chance to speak. I promise you. Yeah, big up, Patsy.
Cam,
Anyway, welcome
I
to
don't
the
want sex with you. Stop it. Stop sending me pictures. I don't want sex with you.
Brian,
Do it.
Brian, you would love to have sex with me. You would love to have a fucking picture of my ass. You would love to have a picture of my ass. What are you talking about? Old man, I would kill you in 10 minutes with a heart attack. You wouldn't be able for this bitch. Okay? Okay, understand. Understand. Your L geezer fat limp dick ass would not be able for this bitch. Okay?
Listen, Cam,
Yeah.
I've had 3 birds at one time. You couldn't handle me. I don't
They
want
must have been
Yeah,
desperate.
listen,
Jesus.
3 Gicknard boards,
Yeah,
3
you bet.
Gicknard little pigeons. Doesn't he count as women, Bri? Right, you fucking lunatic. Lunatic.
If you see 3 Budgie guys, yeah, flying around fucking Essex, yeah, phone up the RSPCA.
Brian, what was your mate inside for? What was Daniel
he
inside
stabbed
for?
2 nonces. He stabbed 2 nonces.
Do you know
How
what?
did
Right?
you
I
know
don't
they were
normally.
nonces?
Liar. You're a liar. You're a liar, Bri. What you lying for? You're a liar. He didn't. You're a liar. Liar.
Go look him up. Cam, I
I
don't want sex with
listen,
you.
stabbing a nonce, yeah,
harassing me.
I wouldn't lose no sleep on that, man. You know.
Cam, I don't want sex with you. Stop it now.
Me
I'm
thinks
not
you
having sex with you.
protest too much, Bri. Me thinks you protest too much. I think you would love to be in the same room as me. Never mind having sex with me, you weird hell gimp. You weird hell gimp. I wouldn't fucking touch you, man. Wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. All right?
Listen, Bleeding Heart put your pictures out in Costa Coffee. You're ugly as fuck.
And what, Brian? And what? I put me picture out. I put me picture out. I put me picture out. Not Bleeding. I did. Bleeding was sitting in our gaff, shitting herself while I was roaring around our gaff on our road. She done nothing like you. Like you, pussy out.
Hey, 1 second, can I ask a question, right? When you and Bleeding, yeah, was in the same cafe, was it like a chance encounter, or did you arrange to meet up? Like,
Oh, God, Chris.
Yes.
no,
What do you mean? Are you
Bleeding
kidding me?
no, that's what I'm
Apologise to
saying,
Bleeding
man.
Heart.
Like, people
Brian,
keep
where
saying
were you
things,
for
people-
Belly? Brian, where were you for
Apologise
Belly
to
last
Bleeding
night?
Heart.
Where were you for Belly last night? Never, 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 never,
Forgive you. Say
never,
you're sorry. And I'll forgive you.
never,
Shut up,
never,
Brian.
never, 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 never. Shut your face, you fat dope-bag rat. You are a fat
Take the knee.
dope bag
Take
rat
the
that
knee
takes it up the ass
beg
in
me for
prison.
forgiveness.
You take it up the ass on the non-swing, Brian. Shut your fucking face. We all know that. We all know that. We all know that. Bleeding heart. You don't even know what bleeding heart looks like.
Listen,
Bleeding heart. You have
you can
no
stop
clue
it
what
right
she looks
now.
like.
You can stop it
No
right
clue, you
now if
fool.
you beg her for forgiveness.
And if
Beg
I
her for
don't,
forgiveness.
and if I don't, and if I don't, what?
I'm just-
If I
It
don't,
will
what?
stop if you do. It will stop if you
What?
do. Beg
Yeah,
her,
but
say
no,
bleeding
it's
heart,
fine, yeah, but
you
there's
win.
things you've done that you
I
should
beg you for
apologise for
forgiveness.
as well, like being on my panel saying the N word and all that. You know, wow, they disappeared at the same time. That was a bit freaky. I didn't kick them out. Oh God, that is funny though, man. Like Cam, yeah, you know what? I wouldn't want to have an argument with her. Put it that way.
Yeah, I like how Brian just jumped on that yesterday. It didn't happen.
But no, is he really saying that Cam needs to apologise to people, like when
No.
he's
He is,
fucking got?
he is really saying
he's
it, but
got-
it's fucking bollocks.
But how many things has he got technically to apologise for? You know?
Brian's mentally insane though, isn't he?
Yeah. I can actually see how him and his mate are kind of friends. You know, he's been in jail for 10 years, so he's probably been like the wing bitch. Do you know what I mean? And then like
The guy's a creepy fucking pervy fucking asshole.
And then, you know, he meets a guy like Brian, yeah, with a big assortment of butt plugs, and he thinks, yeah, like, you know. And anyway, yeah, fucking, obviously, yeah, I'm not going to lose no sleep on nonsense getting stabbed if it's true. But, you know, the guy's a fucking violent fucking offender, you know. I wouldn't really fucking trust having a friend like that. You get drunk one night and then you wake up and you're fucking bleeding and you're dying out, bleeding out on the fucking bed. Fuck that, man. Oh man, yeah. 10 years in the joint, fuck, you know.
Well, he's got to have done something pretty serious for 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like most people, they would hear.
Yeah, because that'll be half a sentence, won't it? Now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. To know what Brian's done, like robbing the handicapped kids, right, and to still be friends with someone like that, you must fucking have low standards or
yeah, I think Brian's only just met. He must have only just met him. He'll get wise to him. That's why I mentioned Kevin Lane.
The way they speak, though, they make it sound like they've known each other for ages. But I swear, like when he came on the other day, his friend had a different name or something.
Yeah, his name was Dan, and then it was Chris, and then it was Lee, and then it was there was another one. Oh, Rylan. Seven named him Rylan.
Yeah, Rylan or something. Yeah.
Seven give him that name though.
I mean, my God, we're going to believe anything that guy ever says anyway.
Yeah.
His name will probably be James
total
tomorrow.
Bullshit that comes out his mouth.
I'm sure he said his name is Dan Radcliffe. Well, that's him out of Harry Potter, innit?
Are you grating carrots, Debs?
No, I'm cleaning. You know, them gloves, them what get lint off your clothes.
All right, yeah,
I'm just cleaning the glove.
Anyway, big up the 50 in the house. Let me just go to the side chat quickly. 1 second, is that what's that? Who's this? I think this is someone new. TADHD Travers, big up. Are you new? I haven't seen your name before.
Yeah, cover your screen just in case.
Travers.
No, that's just someone in the side
That's
chat.
his name,
Yeah,
and then
that's
but then we got look at this, look, we got another Travers as well, look.
Yeah.
Sad by Travers.
Cam will probably get blamed for them.
Big up Ed, big up Shell, big up Rubber Dub, Pick and Mix, how you doing? If I don't call out, big up Mouse, big up. Yeah, if I miss you out, don't worry, big up anyway. Banana Cam, Strawberry, Cads, Lottie, just to name a few. I hope your weekend is going well. What's everyone's plans anyway? I'm probably gonna go out later on.
No, I'm just sitting. I'm just home. I've been out shopping.
Let me guess, right? You can tell a lot from where someone shops, right? in Scotland, you have all the regular supermarkets like Waitrose, Sainsbury's, and all that. Yeah.
The same, Chris.
Yeah, I'd say I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say you shop like a Marks or the really. I'd say you're in the middle, like Sainsbury's. But I'm just whatever convenient for me.
Who, me? I go where the bargains are.
Okay. I remember, yeah, fucking my neighbour
Didn't
one,
like
two,
me, are you,
two,
Patsy?
my neighbour one, my neighbour one.
I go in the
neighbour
reduced style before I do anything.
Yeah, I can't help it, me, I have to.
My neighbour won £2 grand on a scratch card one time, right, and started shopping at Waitrose for a couple of months. Oh shit!
No, I like getting a bargain.
Nah, yeah, I do. So yeah, I wonder what happened to Brian and Cam. They kind of jumped off at the same time. Fireman Sam.
Cam's probably going to kick his head in.
Fireman Sam, whose mum has got a massive chin. Have any of you seen Fireman Sam?
Who would you say that is? Who's got a massive chin on YouTube?
Normally when people mention big chins, they're referring to Bleeding Heart, right?
There you go.
Okay, so yeah. Imagine, like, you know, if Bleeding Heart has kids, yeah, like, hopefully they don't inherit the chin. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep missing things. Like, I never knew that Cam and Bleeding had an encounter in a coffee shop. Like,
it didn't, you know, Chris.
No, I didn't. Oh, they didn't. Oh,
dearie me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like,
Chris,
I'm like,
it was weeks ago. This story's been told that many times. Cam had an idea where Bleeding was and went for a drive round, and only for Bleeding out taking a picture of Cam in a car. Cam wants to know where she is, but she does now.
Yeah, I actually wanted to. Brian was talking about apologies, and I actually wanted him to come on to apologise for being racist on my panel the other day, but I didn't even get a chance to. He dropped out.
Do you think any apology from him is going to be sincere anyway?
Yeah.
Do you know what, right? That's actually
do you know what? I really, honestly and truly do not believe a single word the guy has to say.
Yeah.
Well,
he tells you that himself, Patsy. Don't believe a word I say.
Patsy, do you know what? Yeah, I didn't even consider that, Patsy, right? Even if he did say, Chris, I'm apologising for calling Velly the N word and Omar the P word, right? You're right. What would it actually, what would, you know, like, I haven't heard
if it was a sincere apology and he changed his ways and he became a better person for it, then yeah. But all he does is apologise.
He'll be saying it again day after.
Yeah.
When you're racist on someone's channel, you can technically you can get them struck, have their channel removed. So that's kind of even though he was dissing Velly and Omar at the time, he's potentially dissing me as well. You know, when I go on someone else's panel, I treat that panel like I would want someone to treat mine when they're on mine. Like,
yeah, he's been dissing his own best mate, Zavida. Just all for go at Becca about Muslims.
You know, that's like people like Moon and Jupiter, right? That's what they do on their own panels, right? They keep it below the belt, and then when they're on like easies or you know, they you know, they let the drama go there, and they're clever. They don't risk their own platforms. They risk other people's, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Rick doesn't even see it. And Rick had the audacity one time to say that people are running my channel, right? Which, you know, is absolutely bullshit, right? But, you know, Moon would say like, oh, kick this person off, and Rick would do it. And no offense, but what you're saying other people are doing, you're literally actually doing it yourself.
They're fucking hypocrites. I get timed out on Jupiter's the other day for just retaliating against them, saying absolute lies about people. I mean, like making a wide sweeping statement like Alice is a Satanist.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is two things they do for control.
And then you
right?
retaliate against it, and I get timed out, so you don't even get a chance to say your piece on any of their channels. Them that's all for fucking speech, my fucking arse.
And it's not
Well,
just
that's
that,
why
Patsy,
this back
right?
and forth happens, Patsy, because you can't jump on their panel for evidence. You can't go in the chat for say a piece.
No.
Yeah, check this out, ladies, right? If there was 6 of them on Rick's, right? And let's say 4 of us try to jump on at the same time, they wouldn't let all 4 of us on. They'll let us on one at a time to single us out, right? So they've got the kind of power, right? Because that happened one time, yeah, fucking, who was it? Banterline, yeah, came on while I was on there. And Moon was like, yeah, Rick, chuck Chris CFC off. Because, yeah, they, you know, they can't handle the truth, yeah, from multiple people. And that's what they do. They'll say they'll say like, oh, Luke, jump on, and they'll actually ban that person from the studio as well. So that person can't even write in the chat, oh, I'm blocked, and they can't even get on the panel as well. You know, if I'm gonna slag someone off, I will let them come on my panel and I will let them say their piece. I would never, you know, slag someone off and not give them the chance, you know, to air their views. And people that do that, you know, they just, yeah, it's like, even if I know that I'm going to get a fucking bollocking, or I know that I've fucked up, or someone's caught me out on a little thing I've said or something, you know, I still face the music, you know. And the thing with me, right, is when I have, like, you know, said something that might not be accurate, right? It's always about myself. Yeah, I've never lied about other people. Like, it's just been about me. Like, you know, and I'm not saying that makes it right, but you know, and most of the time when I say things, it's just to throw people off. I don't want people to know certain things about. I want to throw people off about my life and shit. But yeah, fucking. I don't do things in malicious ways like certain people, and I just don't. I see things sometimes. I just sit there thinking, like, what the fuck is that for? Like, you know, some people are just, yeah, YouTube is nuts. Like, they're either good people or they're fucking wankers. There's no middle ground. Like, on YouTube, I either like you or think you're a prick.
You're right there.
Yeah. And yeah, once I form an opinion, I rarely change it, you know. There's been a couple of times that, you know, there's people that, you know, I might have got on with to start with and then changed my views or started off on a bad note. But yeah.
Yeah, I go in my gut instincts.
So who's the mouse? I know Kosher Mouse is Mandy and Kosher Mouse Club's Athena. Who's the mouse on its own? Big up the mouse.
It's Athena and Mandy's boss.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Mandy and Athena's financial advisor. Yeah. No, because I remember like back in the day when I first came like to YouTube and that, and I started off on on the Dream Team and that. Like Brian always used to go on about the Mouse family this, the Mouse family that. You know. Anyway, the Mouse. You are now a standard mod. These Travers people, I don't know, man. Like, there's quite a few people in the chat today. Like, there's someone called Blasters as well. Like, big up the new people, you know. If you are genuine, welcome to the show.
I doubt it.
I will take you
Trolls,
as I
probably.
see you. I will take you as I see you. Yeah, this is live, Blasters. This is live and direct, coming from a secret location in London. Oh shit. Yeah, this is live. You wouldn't be able to comment in the comment section if it wasn't live, pal.
Treated myself to a new duvet cover. It was on sale in Asda, like the teddy fleecy ones. Dead cozy.
Yeah, that's what I keep leaving the heating on, and then at 3 o'clock in the morning I wake up, yeah, like, and I'm baking and my mouth's so dry.
Oh no, I can't sleep with the heating on. I take a hot water bottle to bed, mind you.
And then if you turn the heating off, right, or you turn the heating off as you're going to sleep, you end up freezing, and it's like, you know, I'm trying to set the temperature on the radiator to the right temperature, but it seems to go from one extreme to the other. I can't get it perfect. It's like the shower, yeah, because it's a communal shower, yeah, because above the pub is like there's a B&B and that, and other people use it. People have different temperatures for the shower, right? And it takes ages for me to like tweak it. Like even a little millimeter makes a big difference. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you been anyway, Shell? What you been up to? I haven't seen you live recently. Let me see what the side chat is saying.
Do you get a lot of people staying in the hotel, or what is it? Pub? Would you call it? Hotel, motel, B&B?
Yeah, I'll answer that. 1 second. Bops, is that you, mate?
No.
Kick him. It's not Bob. It's not Bob. That.
There's 12 rooms, right? And there's 4 rooms on top of the 12 dedicated for living staff, but only me and one other staff actually live on the premises. So most of the time, the other 2 rooms are used as general rooms, but very rarely is the place full up to the max. Like, you know, since I've been here, I think.
What is it, like a B&B, or what do they class it as?
It's they're single rooms. It's communal showers,
Right.
and it's self-catering. There's a kitchen there, or you can buy food from downstairs.
What are you talking about? Your holiday?
No, just where the accommodation above where I work.
What about your holiday, though?
My holiday, I think you missed Luke's when but yeah, the holiday thing was a kind of ruse. I was somewhere else, but I didn't really want to. But I've just decided, yeah, like in future, if there's anything in my private life I don't want to discuss, instead of just trying to throw, but I'm just going to say, like, yeah, it's just my own business, you know. That
just
way,
don't say anything, Chris.
Yeah,
just
don't nobody can question you about it.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, you lot must think I'm trying to take you lot for mugs, and that's not how it is. And you know, people like Luke and you lot, yeah, you can see through it anyway. So, you know, it just makes me look like a fucking idiot, you know. When
yeah, but you don't need to let everybody know all of your business, where you go and when.
Yeah. Everybody was doing something over a year. So
the only reason I said I was going away is because even though I didn't go to where I said I went, and now it's happened. I don't mind saying I only went to the Channel Islands, but Guernsey, but yeah, like, so the only reason I mentioned it is because I wasn't going to be streaming for like a couple of weeks.
But again,
you hadn't been streaming anyway, though.
To anybody,
No,
you don't know explanations.
But as well, the other thing was when you was posting pictures from TripAdvisor, you forgot to crop out that they was from TripAdvisor.
I never actually tried to claim that they were my pictures, the whole post it gives that indication, doesn't it? Like you just said you're on holiday, then you're posting pictures with a status saying, "Oh, it's lovely out here," but the pictures are clearly from TripAdvisor website. No, but at that point, I was back from Guernsey, right? And I actually done that deliberately. Like, I'm not that stupid, yeah, to not fucking take a crop out, right? And you know, it's like, yeah, fucking.
Like when you left the send button on the email, Chris.
Oh God.
Chris, you are funny, man. But honestly, you're only making yourself look like stupid, and you're not stupid, you know.
No, but with the email, right? You know, that's easy at the time, yeah. He lied, yeah, saying that he phoned up my work, yeah. And,
Easy always lies.
No, but at least he told the truth at the end. But he's not only did he, like, it's one thing to call someone a nonce, right? But he actually created a narrative saying that I got sacked, yeah, for sexually abusing a female member of staff, right? And
Yeah,
at that point, right, I did say that I was gonna fucking and he threatened to kick my door in, and he threatened to kill me and that. And I did say, yeah, that I was gonna fucking get him fucked and all that. And then I just decided, you know what, I don't really want to go to the police about it. And because I said I was gonna do it, I kind of just wanted, you know, but I just thought, you know what, I don't take his threats seriously, right? And you know,
yeah, but that's what Easy does anyway, isn't it? Like, clear now. That's what Easy's about. He makes up stories.
What about that
right?
story he said about Captain? And then tried to convince Captain himself when he jumped on panel about him having a blowtorch to his ass.
Supposedly
what happened?
He made that story up saying, yeah, Captain, do you remember when me and my mates come knocking on your door and we dragged you out and we put you in booted car and we had a blowtorch to your ass? And then it was like a couple of weeks later, Captain actually jumped on and he was saying it to him, you know, like it was true, and Captain was just laughing his head off.
No, but supposing, yeah, I did get Easy fucking nicked, yeah, and supposing he got 2 years for like death threats, right? I would feel bad, yeah, like, you know, because I know Easy doesn't mean it, and when he gets triggered, yeah, even though I don't like the dude, right? This YouTube thing, yeah, people take too seriously, man.
Well, this is it. It's not real life. It's YouTube. So why ring the police about anything? Just fucking don't go where you don't like.
No, but I was actually genuinely for a couple of days. I actually did phone the police, and they were going to come round. But I actually cancelled the appointment. You know, because when someone says like and creates a narrative that you've been sacked when you haven't, and not just sacked, but actually for something sexual.
Yeah, listen, they've said a lot worse about Luke, and Luke's never picked the phone up to Bobby's. He just fucking laughs at him.
Chris, have accused me and Debs of distributing child porn.
What about what he said about Seven yesterday?
Yeah, I think Seven trying to walk like Noel Gallagher.
About the cameras in the school.
Oh yeah, the fucking camera. He puts cameras in schools. Fucking hell, that was bad.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, could anyone do that anyway without getting gold?
No, because I saw
it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's come from his fucking mind. What's he been up to?
Yeah,
I saw Taffy's last night. Yeah, when they was reviewing Easy's one, and then I saw a bit of when they were reviewing mine. But I actually had to take my stream down, and you know I'm glad Kermit did save it because he managed to edit it out. Yeah, because I did.
Yeah, plus you got Brian's racism now on it as well.
Even though the porn, even if there wasn't a porn bomb, I'd have still probably had to take it off because of the racism.
But that's why I said, Chris, put it on private. You don't need to delete it. Once it's private, nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the reason I deleted it because my thought process was if someone did make a complaint about it, if it's on private, right, even though you lot can't see it, YouTube could still kind of have it there as evidence. So I thought if I just got rid of it. Any complaint that got dropped, like there wouldn't physically be anything for them to kind of go through.
Yeah, you should always think though, Chris, is there anything on it what we might need? Like Brian's racism.
Yeah.
But to be honest, right, you know, I'm always aware that someone is like most of the time I'm aware that there's always someone at least recording it, you know. Like so I'm just thinking, like, what do these people do? Like, do they just sit there recording everyone's lives? Like, you got like Gem Catcher, you got Kermit, you know.
Yeah, Mental Asylum. That's another one.
It was funny as well when he played it on. It was like double speed, and like when you was like, oh yeah, slow it down a little bit. I was cracking up. But that's pretty clever actually. If you play it on double speed, you can just slow it down when you play it, and it takes half the time up and half the storage and that.
Yeah, I did that yesterday when I first clipped it. You know, them bits what I wanted out of it, but it kept clicking because it were on, you know, that normal speed like, and I had to slow it down. So it didn't when I recorded it from Kermit. So very slow in it.
I wouldn't even. We got Cam back. I wouldn't even know how to record something on my phone. Turn your camera off, Cam. I know how to clip things and that, but when you clip things, I swear it's only for a couple of minutes, right? Cam, is that you?
No, Christopher. No.
I'm just making sure.
That's not Cam. That's not Cam.
Right, where's me? Kick.
You and Brian dropped out at the same time. You and Brian dropped out at the same time. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, I had to take a phone call. Quite an important phone call. So, now, bro, and again, why are you letting the champion dick on here, Chris? Not that I'm, like, trying to dictate, but it's like, all of yesterday, like, not happening.
Yes.
I can hear an echo, but I was saying it when you left.
There's a terrible echo. Somebody got your YouTube on.
Can everyone mute up while I'm just answering Cam's question a second? Yeah, basically, right, he was racist, yeah, on my panel the other day. And I wanted him to apologise, but Patsy quite well said, like, even if he did apologise, yeah, would it actually mean anything? So, you know, basically, even though he was racist to other people, he's putting my channel at risk and he's dissing me as well. And I didn't even get a chance to put that to him. And it was funny because he was asking you for an apology to Bleeding, and that's what I wanted him to come on for. But
yeah, just remember, Chris, don't pin links what have racism in them.
Yeah, because it's like, get the fuck, Chris. Get it down, man. Why at Joe Show? Joe Show, you will be the one that will be punished for it, not him. Not me, not Devler, not anybody else.
I've seen people like Moon and Jupiter, right, do that to Rick. They don't risk their own platforms. They go on like his and they bring all the drama there. And, you know, he gets struck and loses his channel when they're all still fucking in the game. You know,
I want to know why Big Bri didn't meet Little Belly. Why didn't you meet Belly? What was the big issue? Well, we know that, but like, it's like, I'm there, bro. Where are you? Where are you? Because like, Belly was there.
And plus, yeah,
where were you?
Brian had his mate who's good with knives, apparently. So, you know, he had backup Brian, so there's no excuse.
Oh, God.
Is it you that
No, not me, Patsy. I haven't got the thing on. I can hear it now when Chris is talking.
Oh, is it me? I'm going to come out and come back in 1 sec.
Me apologise to Bleeding for what?
No.
You lunatic. Literally. You're not with it at all. You was seriously tapped in the head, you bunch of fucking freaks. No, I will not be apologising to anybody. Especially not her.
It's her who was the apology. Is it me what's echoing or what?
I don't know. I can only hear like it back.
What I'm going to do, right, let me just take people out and put them back in. But yeah, it was okay till you jumped in, Carl. I'm not saying it's you.
I'll jump out and I'll jump in.
Sometimes, yeah, it's a lot better when you jump on a panel to have your microphone off, and then when you actually come onto the panel, then turn your mic on. Because if your mic's on when you load into the stream, that can affect the mic performance as well. So when I let you in, mute yourself up first and then unmute yourselves when I let you in. That helps sometimes as well. Hopefully now we've cracked it. Deborah, you unmute first. Let's see.
Am I echoing?
No, Cam.
Sorry, I'm putting my runners on.
That's a lot better now. Whatever happened, it seemed to have done the job.
And Bri, you see, the thing is, Bri, I don't give a fuck what you or any of your little online fucking gay as fuck little mates think. I don't really give a fuck because it's not fucking any one of you weirdos. So it doesn't really matter to me what the fuck you think. Because look at you, mate. You big badly shy. I'd roll you down the fucking road. Fuck off.
Oh, you crack me up, Cam, you do, man. Listen, right, I've never seen you, Cam, right, in a argument, dispute on YouTube with anyone where you've come out and you've been on the losing end, right? You've always fucking, not only have you won your battles, yeah, but you fucking wounded your opponents. And I'm like, you know what, yeah, I don't want to piss Cam off, right?
But you see, again, it's not, look, it's like, I know, it's not that, I don't even know what to say about that. That's just myself. That's how I will react in real life.
That's good, though, man. You stand your ground and you say
Listen,
what you
when you have
believe in.
6 brothers, if you don't learn to stand your ground very, very quickly, you get the shit kicked out of you. Simple as that. Right?
No, that's what I respect. At least with people like you know where you stand, right? If some people, right, you will annoy them or something, and they won't let. I'd rather someone say, Chris, yeah, you'll shut the fuck up. You're being annoying or whatever, even if it's my own panel. And that's what I like when someone's direct and they say it how it is. I respect that.
And I'll agree with you on that, right? I'll agree with you on that because there's nothing worse that I hate than so-called, and I'll do air quote, like mates, friends, acquaintances, whatever the fuck you want to call them. So you smile to my face, and then as soon as I turn, you literally stab me in the back. Cunts like that. Cunts like that. You two-faced, scummy little bras or bitches. I dance on your face. So if you haven't got the balls to tell me, listen, bitch, I'm not happy with what you're doing here or saying here. Fair enough. I'll respect that. I may not respect the tone, but I will respect that. But if you smile in my fucking face, everything's cool, yeah. And then as soon as they turn me back, you're the first bitch to put that knife in. Yeah,
it's
go
like
kiss.
People that come on my panel, right? They when they're on panels and like they're reviewing my stuff and that, like, you know, they might say things about me, but it's in a bantering way, and you know, like, but certain people, like, they're nice to other people and in a malicious way, and I'm thinking, like, how can you do that, right? Even though that person's not on the panel or in a side chat, right? It's live on YouTube. It's going to get back to them. So, like, you know, you might as well, if you're going to say something about someone, you might as well just say it to them anyway, because they're going to find out anyway, sooner or later. You know, people saying.
And Brian, I don't know why you're bringing bleeding into this. I don't know why you're bringing her into this. Like I said, she had her chance. She had her chance.
Anyway, shouldn't Brian be apologising to Bleeding for robbing her as well?
Yeah, and all the rest of the people, Chartel, right, and many other people that we don't fucking know about.
Yeah.
You know,
and yet Diddy has the balls to brag to his new mate, like, yeah, dude, I took our 20 grand and I took our car. You are scum, pond scum. You're lower than me fucking foot, cunt.
And then you made a comment earlier, and he's like, "Oh, Chartel, yeah, don't bring Chartel into your fucking shit, man." You know.
Yeah, now he goes at Chartel, and then he tries to sweet talk Chartel, and you know, oh, we're a friend, Chartel. I'm sorry for everything I've done to you, Chartel. You duh, Chartel. Again, Chartel, if you're stupid enough to fucking do that shit, if you are stupid stupid enough, and I'm saying this quite bluntly because I'm getting quite annoyed. So again, if you're gonna do that shit, knowing now, you see, the thing is, if someone fucked me over that big, that badly, bitch, I would never. And never is quite a long time, as my mother said. So never ever say never, because it's quite a long time. But on certain cases, I would say never, and I will cut me bastard eyes, ears, nose off to spite my motherfucking face. So again, forgiven, you can forgive, but you don't have to be friendly to that shitbag. You do not have to give it its time. But when you do you see how it turns on you? It is a narcissistic, manipulative piece of white trash, Chartel. I would block it. Have nothing to ever do with it.
It's funny you say that, though, Cam, because it's like when you said about like forgiveness and that. It's like I thought dupes would never ever speak to Esau after what Esau's reign of terror on the family, and then they called a truce. And like that's something personally, if Esau done that to me, I could never forgive the guy. And that's when I lost all respect for dupes, to like when she started going on panels with Esau.
Yeah, but they would say, well, I've made truces with them, but we never forgot what they'd done.
And just
listen again, right? The whole forgiveness thing. Hold on. The whole forgiveness thing is right. You can forgive somebody. It doesn't mean you forget what they done. You do not forget what the fuck they done.
It don't even go that deep to forgiveness.
Yeah, but it does for them. It does for them though, Devla, because that's whole fucking money in a car. He took everything. Everything.
And also a truce doesn't mean
real life. It was real life, wasn't it?
That's what I mean. But it was YouTube, and it went into real life. It can go into real life very, very quickly. Very, very quickly.
And also, a truce doesn't mean a truce don't mean you're friends as well, by the way. A truce just means
of course not. Of course not. It just means that you agree. You drop me out, bitch. I drop you out. If not, we can keep going hammer and tongs. We can keep going hammer and tongs until one of bitch drops her said tongue. And then the other bitch is going to get a crack of one. So we can keep doing it. It's up to yourself. You drop me out, I drop you out. It's quite simple, but bitches don't get that shit. But like, anyway.
It's like with me and Easy, right? We haven't actually said we've got a truce, but I've just stopped mentioning him. He stopped mentioning me.
Until today.
Happened. Well, like, I'm not, but anyway. Fucking, like.
Oh, you think so later when he goes live with your name in circle?
Do you know what? Yeah, I've just learned, right, not to take the bait. That's people do things for a response.
That's it. Don't take it.
If they know you're going to give one to them, and
there you go.
That's what all this kicking off's about at the minute. Everything's settling down, and they want ramp it all up again.
Yeah, so they want, because why? The content is running out. The content is running out, so they have to like start making up new content, because who the fuck is going to be listening to them? Velli is killing it. Velli is killing it. Everybody's gone to Velli's. So in order to fucking have a scrap with G Block, and I mean with views and shit like that.
He didn't even answer when we asked him just before.
I felt quite honoured to have him on my panel. It was the first time he's ever jumped on mine, and I've been on his like for a couple of minutes and that. But yeah, man, like
then there you go.
Big up Velli anyway. But yeah, just
that's what I mean. Velli is clearing up. Velli is clearing up from all the fucking the outfall, all this damage shit. Velli is clearing it up. Like
Velli's gonna get the final countdown, like Rodney did.
Yep.
Get off your power now. Get off your power. I'm never coming on again.
I give you to 10 seconds. I mean, Rodney, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gone. Fuck off, then. Fuck off, man.
But yeah, for anyone who does chat shit about me, right? Just because I'm not going to respond, don't take that as me backing down. That's just me, not validating or, taking you seriously.
Nobody's asking. If anyone comes in your chat, proper stirring it, just say, I know I've heard it, I'm not bothered.
Say, I'm what? Right? I'm what? Like, come on the panel and tell me this, said shit. Because the easy thing is you can do it in the chat under multiple accounts. Yeah, but they do though. Like, I mean, I do find it quite funny. They come up with the Vellies and oh, didn't the bleeding hurt make you? No, she did not, you fucking fruitcake gigs, aka whore. But again, no. All she realised, listen, I want to make this clear. All this bitch done was, yo, bitch, you need to take a look at yourself, because if you keep going the way you are with being anger and fucking bitter, you're going to turn into a crazy cat piss lady. And I didn't want to do that.
You've got to remember, it's
Didn't
been
want to do
nearly
that.
4 years now. She's been going at Cam for, didn't even know her, but she's been going at Cam for 4 years, and Cam still don't know why. But she said some fucking horrible shit. Tried to smear her and everything.
I take it there was a time when you were friends, right?
No.
No, I don't fucking know the lunatic to be friends with her.
The first time she went on Brian Earls, she went on to team up with Esau to go at Cam.
No, it's just
and what did she say though? But no, she's actually not like that bad looking.
And she's got pictures.
But then
I've got pictures. Oh, send them me. Like, fucking
I'll send you PayPal, bleeding. I'll PayPal you right now, bleeding. You PayPal nobody. You PayPal nobody. Not even Big Bri. Bri, if you have 800k, sweet cheeks, why would you need little fucking coppers? Little copper change from Fagsaw? Why would you need that? So it's like me saying, Deborah, can you give us a quid or something? Give us a fucking couple of pounds. Oh, nice. Why the fuck would I do that? So you've 800k, why the fuck would you go Fagsaw and him donate money to you? So it's either Fagsaw didn't need donate because he just wouldn't, because Real had to chase him for fucking £5.
He was on about a father.
€5.
His mate told him a father, and he was fuming because he's going to ask for it back.
I should go undercover, right, and pretend to be Brian's friend, yeah, and say, Brian, we're friends, yeah, lend me £100, brother, I'm struggling. And then, like, you know, when he says no, it's like, oh, you're a tight cunt.
Brian said you was ringing him all the time, Chris, for money.
I've never asked him for money.
Yeah, Chris,
obviously we don't believe him.
Chris, so why do you think he's hanging around with Daniel? Daniel, my brother, you got more than me. Yeah, so he's only out of prison. All that fucking time spent up money. Yeah, he's
big up for saying all that, Cam, because at least now he knows.
What it is though, Cam, right? Yeah, Brian, yeah, because of what he's past and that, he's at a disadvantage when it comes to making friends. And someone who's been in prison for 10 years ain't the sort of person that's gonna.
That's not the person that you want to be hanging around with. That's not the person that you want to be hanging around with, unless you want to go right, like ASAP back into your little rat cell.
Yeah, well, let's keep it real. It could have actually turned around and said, "Listen, I'm going to tell Paul he's done a 10 stretch." When he's not really.
Yeah, but did you see the questions that I asked Daniel? And Daniel said no to every one of them. Every one of them.
To be fair though, right, Daniel, yeah, he's been polite and civil and that, right?
This is what I'm saying. This is why I said I don't want to talk to Brian. Yeah, but he was pissed drunk yesterday, right? And look, Deborah, if I'm with you and I'm pissed drunk and I don't know like exactly like who all this hoax said shit, which I don't, right? But like if you're telling me and then I'm drinking, I'm gonna get a little bit angry. And then of course, like, because I mean me, I will go in there and say, yeah, bitch, who are you fucking talking to like that? Who are you talking to? Let's fucking go, bitch. Yeah. So I get that from Daniel. I get that.
Well, yeah, but again, he doesn't know Brian's reputation on YouTube yet.
And Brian is not your mate, Daniel. Brian is not your mate, Daniel. He will rob you for everything you have and then rat you out.
So, right, if he did go to prison, right, for 2 counts of stabbing, right, trust me, right, it's going to end in bloodshed, right? Brian's going to do something to piss him off, and Brian's going to end up fucking stabbed, brother, and he could end up dead from it. So if Brian just disappears off the map, he's
there you go, Chris. There you go, right? Because Daniel is not. Again, it's like, Brian, you see, you're at the getting away with doing this to Chris Pitts, right? Harry Ashley. All these are actually well-known people. All these are well-known, dangerous people. But, and here's the but part, have a hell of a lot to lose, don't they? Whereas Daniel, Daniel, my brother's just had to get out of fucking prison.
Yeah, and
For
Brian's
10
after
years.
sending him straight back there.
Yep.
Supposing
So you,
Brian's cooked
but
up.
Deborah, if you rob somebody that's after getting out of prison for 10 years for like for stabbing, shooting some, that's the first thing they're going to go do when you fuck with them.
Yeah, but he said he's not scared. He said it about Marvin Herbert, Yami B, Kevin Lane.
Girls, right, ladies on the panel, supposing he's coked out of his nut one day and he's like, oh, Daniel, you fucking nonce, right? Like, you know, even something as small as that, right? You know, Daniel's not used to hearing that because he's been off the social media map. And, you know, when you're on YouTube, you hear it all the time. For someone like Daniel, right, that could proper offend the guy, you know, and something as little as that, right, you know.
No, listen, if he said that in prison, he'd be fucking murked.
He didn't chip up when Brian was calling the N-word and P-word yesterday, so can't be that.
Yeah, but look, all right, like, so that bit, yeah, right, like, listen, he sat there while a lot of shit was being said. Now, again, you have to listen because there's always two sides, and then there's actually what really happened. So there's your side, my side, and then what really happened. So he's only listening to Brian, and he's drunk.
That's what I'm saying, again, Cam. We don't know what he's
going straight to that. And I know because I can do it myself. It's like, bitch did what? Let's fucking go get this bitch now. Let's fuck this bitch up now.
Cam, why do you think
I get where Daniel is coming from, but Brian, you're going to be found in a sleeping bag. I promise you, you're going to be found in a sleeping bag with multiple stab wounds in a fucking B&B. Watch.
Cam, why do you think, Brian jumped off? Because he was exposing him too much and he didn't want Daniel to know. And after he jumps off, we don't know what he's saying to Daniel. Like, he could be saying, oh, that Cam is this and that. Chris CFC's this.
Yeah, but the point is, Chris, he heard it. He heard what Cam said, so...
Exactly. And I asked Daniel, and you see, Brian was stupid enough to let me actually ask Daniel them questions, right? And I said, okay, so Daniel, you're talking to me now. Like, so would you make threats to me, Daniel, and that you're going to come to my house, Daniel, and fuck me up? No. Okay. Well, that's what your mate Brian do. That's one. Two, Daniel, if we met on the internet, right, and we met up, would you take all my motherfucking money and my car and then, like, go on to the internet and brag about it? No. Okay. That's two done. That's two that your mate has done there. Three, so would you go on and brag about your little dick like online and like like all the shit that we done? No. Well, there's your scumbag mate. Did you rob a children's hospital? No. Huh?
Yeah, but Cam, you got to realise, Brian's friend ain't a monk, he's a guy that's just come out for doing 10 years, right? He's not going to have the best morals, you know, at any given day. So Brian's probably sitting there thinking, like, this guy can't sit there judging me because, you know, he's...
Yeah, but at least he knows, that's the point.
No. The thing is, Chris, him coming out of prison, in prison, right? And I'm sure you've been locked up yourself. You have a code of conduct, right?
Yeah.
So you have a code of conduct that you, even in prison, you have to go by. Otherwise, you get your ass kicked or micked, one or the other. So again, Daniel would have been in line. Daniel would have, I don't know, Daniel. It's like somebody. So he would have got out. And listen, women and kids are two things that you doesn't need to do as a hard man. But that's what Brian does. That's what Brian does. Goes after kids and women. So
if our YouTube
Daniel
community was in prison, oh, go on, Cam. Sorry, go on.
No, go on. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to go.
I was just saying, if our YouTube community was in prison, right, the word nonce, I don't even think we would have heard it once. You know, that's the thing. Like, in prison, you know, that can destroy someone. And if someone's found out calling someone that word and it comes back that it's not true, they'll get stabbed themselves. And yeah.
Well, only that I got a phone call. I was going to ask him about how you feel about like butt plugs, Daniel. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Daniel? How do you feel about like a man claiming he was raped when he gave full consent to be butt plugged? But yeah, he said he was raped, went on fucking numerous channels, eating fucking cheap monster English monster. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, to
Is
say he
it?
was
Is it?
raped by a fucking gal up the ass, and then comes out and it's all fake. That's not the kind of person I'd want to be fucking with.
Nah.
You know?
And you know what? You know what the funny thing is about it as well? For someone who's just come out of a 10 stretch, right? He looks skinny as fuck, right? So either he was the wing bitch and people were taking his food, or he wasn't really in jail for 10 years and he's probably done 10 weeks. You know, no offense, but when you're in jail for 10 years, man, you're going to come out fucking hench, whether you go to the gym or not. All that food and no exercise.
You're not going to come out heavy. You can come out a lot bigger, right? Like bigger wise, because why? You're going to be in the yard and you're going to be in fucking doing dumbbells all fucking day. Why? Because when you're a skinny cunt, yeah, you're a target. People, but you see, again, people confuse a person being skinny for not being able to do fucking shit. Many have been knocked on their ass. Many people have been knocked on their ass for that shit.
When I was in jail, right, I didn't really get much of a chance to go to the gym. I just put weight on more for the fact that I was eating and not really burning it off. You know, it's only when you really move to a sentence jail and you get shipped out, you get more of a chance to access the gym and that. Like when you're in a remand jail, you'll be lucky if you can go to the gym once a week. But yeah, you either put weight on from actually proper doing exercise or just get fat from eating and not burning it off. Because they give you a lot of carbohydrates like rice, potatoes, fucking all this kind of food and that. And you're locked away all day and not burning it off.
Yeah, it's all starchy food to fatten you up. Because most people that go into prison, are either on drugs and their appetite sucks balls, or they're homeless and shit like that. So they've never got fed like that, even though it's quite shit food. But it's starchy food. So it's to bulk you the fuck up. But as soon as you come out of prison, it's gone, right? Why? Because you're not eating like that. So again, don't let somebody skinny fool you just because you think, I'll break you in half. Bitch, I'd love that. Many bitches have tried and failed and said, bitch, you'll do nothing. Look at this state. Look how skinny you are. And then they've been on the ground quite quickly. Quite fucking quickly. And say that again, bitch. Now I'm standing over you. Say that again now, bitch. Say that. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, that's best you don't. Best you don't. Say that again, because again, a knuckle fucking sandwich into the teeth quite hurts, you know, from a bony person, you know.
Yeah, big up, Jose, mate. I'm surprised you weren't modded up, pal.
I've seen you were going to chat, Cam. It's shocked with that. Reverend Simon. Don't think he'll come over this corner.
Big up to 50
Reverend
in the house.
Simon
It is an
sideways.
open panel.
Yeah, he's in chat.
No, really?
Yeah.
Who's in the
Reverend
chat?
Simon sideways. What are you doing over this part of FuckTube, huh? What are you doing over here, Simon? You'll get us all convicted of my far right racist. You know, so anyway. I knew you and all that shit, you know.
Quite a lot of new faces in the side chat today. If I did turn on subscribers only mode, I would have probably gained about 20 new subs. Not that I'm really bothered anyway, but Empress Sabina, big up. Grumps, see all these people, man, like maybe I don't know, right? Sometimes I think, how do these people come across? Someone like commented, right?
Mr. Grumpy.
Someone commented, right? Interesting chat. Yeah, I've never seen this person before. If they've just come across the channel, they're probably listening, thinking like, "What the fuck, man? What's going on over here?" Grumps, big up. As I said, everyone will get the.
So what can we do for you today, Simon? What can we do for you today, Reverend Simon? What interests you? I'm just curious. What interests you over the side of
Oh, yeah.
FuckTube? You know?
Chrissy Morris is on the mooch as well, so beware.
Ah, fuck off. Fuck up. Fuck off.
He's been on
Go
easy,
get a
apparently.
life.
Reverend, I take it you're not an actual proper like reverend like priest and that. I take it it's just a YouTube nickname, by the way, right? Because I'm pretty sure that a man of the cloth wouldn't be on a channel like this.
Why not?
Why not,
Just,
Chris?
you know, like
Because
No,
like giggles
Chris,
and
you
all.
because
can
it's
never
full of
say that,
sinners.
Christopher. You can never say that, Christopher.
Okay.
Again, you see, Christopher, you look, assumption is the mother of all fuck ups. So never
Yeah, I'm
assume
surprised
anything.
he's come to your
Actually,
channel,
no,
Chris.
to be honest,
Yeah,
actually,
this is the deal I'm saying. What do you hear? Is it yo, Simon is here? Like, what the fuck?
To be honest,
Did
actually,
something like that pass through? Yo, check this channel out because something is going down on there. I doesn't know. I doesn't quite know that he's gracing us with his presence.
No, I can actually see why a priest would come here because they'll be like, you know,
he's not a priest. He's not a priest. He's a reverend. Reverend is different to priest, you know.
I can understand why a reverend like may come on a channel like this because a lot of there's a lot of sinners that are amongst the community, and maybe he's trying to save their souls from going to hell. You know, Reverend, I can direct you to Jupiter, Bleeding, to Rick and Easy. They need a bit of saving. You know, they could do with a bit of enlightenment. Anything you could do for them, I would be greatly appreciated, Rev.
Well, some people you just can't save, though. Isn't that right, Reverend? Yeah. You know, some people you just can't save no matter what.
Some people are beyond help. It is an open panel. The link's pinned anyway, guys. It's past 4. I'm good for a couple of hours at least anyway. If I do go out, it's not going to be till about 8 anyway.
Why don't you jump on, Simon? Grace us with your presence on this panel, if you doesn't mind. Why not?
Yeah, come and experience
Jose,
CFC.
you're always welcome on, Jose, as well, mate. You know
that. Simon, this is a good one, if you like honesty. Who's the that's Luke already then?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were taking a piss there and saying
I wouldn't post hers.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck you want, devil? And a bitch slap you virtually. Like, what are you doing?
Although they probably will try and get him on there for say how bad we are.
Yeah, but like again, it's like Nazi far right racist Simon. Yeah, and then Simon will go over there, and then they'll be quite listening to Simon, and then they'll be like, oh shit, you're far right too, right?
You can shove your left and right bollocks up your ass. I can't be asked for that shit.
Fucking hell. Anyway.
Yeah, guys, up next in a few minutes, I'm going to play a new video from Luke that premiered last night.
Oh, his new song, it's a good one.
Yeah, up next, I'm just going to put it as a banner. Actually, you know, I'm not even going to put it as a banner, right? I'm just going to find it, and when there's a break. Is it on his own? Is it on Base Luke's channel or?
Yeah,
is it
the last one I did.
Here we go. It's called Easy. Why did you say he was bi? I just think people that are bi, right, when it comes to sex, they're quite greedy. You know, I'm straight, but I get people being gay, lesbian, or straight, right? They got a preference, but you know, being bi, they're just greedy when it comes to sex, I think.
Yeah, it's like having your cake and eating it. Well,
correct. Correct, man. No, there you are correct, especially for women. That you is just a greedy ass little whore. Let's get that correct, love. You was either a meat eater or you was a veggie. One or the other. I loves my meat. I doesn't like veggie.
Meat.
So yeah.
Or you do, you're that desperate. Yeah, you just take what you can get. You know, like maybe it's been like 2 or 3 years. The wells run dry, and you're a bit sexually frustrated. But yeah, for me, yeah, everyone's different, I guess. But yeah, I could, yeah, I could actually, I can't relate, but I can understand, like, well, I can't understand what it is for someone to be gay because I'm straight. Not that I mind. Everyone's
You got a little taste though when you got in that taxi in Thailand.
But what I'm saying is, I like if there's a gay guy, right? I can appreciate him seeing the beauty in an attractive female as well. But anyway, yeah, this is Luke's new content. It's an open panel, guys. I hope your weekend is going well. I heard this last night and it cracked me up, so.
Long time ago, I can still remember how my mother used to write me bum. And I knew if I had my chance, I would make as many friends. Maybe they don't want to run me son. But then I went on online panels, but really jealous of all their channels, so I made me own up. But I couldn't help but fuck it up. I lost my channel and I cried when Dell he took me by surprise. He played a video that got me banned that day. My channel died. Got me. But why did ESO say he was bi? Now there ain't no fucking way we're doing a tandem skydive with him on my.
I didn't notice it yesterday, but it's actually based on that I Miss American Pie, Drunk as Chevy, yeah. But let me know if it's not playing clear enough, and I will switch to my mobile data.
Back, I'd rather not be alive. Tell me why did he say he was bi? He was bi. You know what I mean? I know this don't really go, but I'm literally going with the flow, so you can all just basically get to fuck. And let me tell you something, yeah? Are people watching from fucking everywhere and collecting all the evidence. And I know the fake me is catching twat because I saw him admitting it in the chat. He said he's gonna bump his son, the fucking Scottish drunken scum. I was going to leave this fucking shit, but I think I'll stay around just a little bit and talk to the ESO, Moon and Tubes because I'm winning. But why did ESO say he was bi? Now there ain't no fucking way we're doing a tandem skydive with them. Even my bank I'd rather not be alive. Tell me why did ESO say he was fucking bi? Why did he say he was bi? Now for 1 month I've been out of jail, well 19 cells and 6 months bail, but that's between the police and me. When the police came knocking, shit me cakes. A bit of poo went tumbling down one of my legs. I chopped the hard drive out of the window and got down on my knees. And whilst the police was looking down, I offered to polish his shiny crown. And he told me it was sexual assault. I said, what? It wasn't my fault. I said, I didn't do it. And I fucking never will. He said, sexual assault against the old fucking bill. You're looking at a long time. Better say goodbye to YouTube. I nearly died. But Why did Esau say he was bi? Now there ain't no fucking way we're doing a tandem skydive with him on my back. I'd rather not be alive. Tell me, why did Esau say he was bi? Why the fuck did Esau say he was bi? Oh my god, what fucking mongo.
Yeah, I think he premiered that last night. During
Yeah.
Taffy's live, I think it was like some crazy hour, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. But every time like Luke premieres a music video, like they're so funny, right? I'm always like, I try and watch them as soon as I can. And last night I was pretty tired. Yeah, I was actually going to jump on Taffy's, yeah, but I was actually tired. And yeah, since I've listened to it today, like I've picked up on things I didn't pick up on yesterday. It's actually funnier today than it was yesterday. Yeah, more easy like morning glory. I hope you're going to behave yourself today. Asking me last time, like, would I like to smell I'm not Babs McKay's fit. You know what? I'm not even going into it, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Babs McKay. That
Yeah, leave Babs out. Leave Babs out.
It wasn't that one.
No,
I
Babs
can't
is
believe it. Babs making
Babs
a
is an
list
L.
of.
Yeah, but Babs is an L. She's not with them. She doesn't do shit with them anymore. So yeah, if you've no grip, like grip, did I just say grip? If you know shit, bro, just leave her. Just leave her. You know what I mean?
Brian's got no grip.
We know that.
His
Yeah,
name's
nothing.
True Grip.
What Cam? Did you make it onto her list of
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. She unblocked me, so
Yeah, Cam's Babs' friend now. She's leaving her alone.
listen. Look. Again, it's not that like we're fucking friends or anything, but
Because she
again,
made her cry.
she's 62. I didn't make her cry. Shut up, Deborah, you wank bag. I didn't make her fucking cry, right?
Yeah,
she fucking admitted that.
Babs used to be part
She admitted
of our
I didn't make her cry, you bastard, Deborah. Shut
I'm
up.
playing.
With Babs,
I know, but you know them cunts are listening and they're like, oh, she fucking died. No, I didn't. Babs admitted, and then she unblocked me. So, like, again.
Yeah, but I remember when I went a bit soft on Babs a couple of months ago, and I said, no, don't. She's fucking said this, she's fucking said that.
I know, but like, you see, the thing is,
Simon coming in.
Did you see her? What? Okay, so if you see her.
Simon, yeah, for the moment, I'm going to have to solo you out, mate. So go on, Cam.
He'll not porn bomb you, is he?
He's a reverend. He's not gonna porn bomb
He's
you.
a normal person, Chris. He's not drinking.
I could say that I've got a PhD or a knighthood and call myself.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be saying it if we didn't know, Chris.
One sec, we've got Grumps coming on, so I need to do that for Grumps. So big up, Reverend.
Yeah, do it for Grumps.
I'll do that, mate. Sorry, I've been dragged up by Rev, so yeah, he's my validation, brother.
So, guys, can I ask you, how did you come across my channel? Nice to meet you.
Literally, YouTube, actually. I went on my, I've got a few channels, and I went on Rev on a ramp, and I was looking around for lives, and it came up with your, you go live. So I'd not seen you. I went, fuck it, let's have a look. And then the Irish lady was going on about prison or something like that, and I thought, fuck it, let's stick about and see what's going on. And then I showed Grumpy, because we were in Discord. And then I thought I was going in under the radar. I didn't think any fucker would know me. So...
yeah, I used to follow you in Reptile.
No, I know you, Simon. I know you, Simon, from way back in the day, Simon, in Telegram and shit, when I was just a peeper, you know, like just having a little, what's going on in here? With all them, yeah, indeed. That's where I know you from.
It's a bit
Simon.
spicy in there, wasn't
Other places.
Yeah.
I've met quite a few new people from YouTube suggestions of lives as well, so I can relate to that.
Yeah, so at least they're, you know, a lot of channels don't get put forward, so at least they're putting you forward. So that's it's good, isn't it? So, but somebody just said I've only got 4. Go on, sorry.
When you've got it in your title, like open panel and all that kind of thing, I think it does help with, you know, searchable things. But yeah, it's weird, like, you know, little channels like this. There's loads of little channels, and like, yeah, if YouTube are putting me forward, then. But yeah, it's just, you know, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I do at the same time. I'm aware that there are people out there that, you know, have got negative intentions. So
yeah, Grumpy knows the circuit more I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, I've been a right little panel whore for the past 6 months.
But yeah, even though I've had negative experiences, I won't let that, you know, get in the way of me potentially meeting people that are genuine. So yeah.
So who was that song about? Or you can't say?
It was about a guy called Easy.
Easy.
No, easy. Rick Freeman.
He gets
Right,
triggered quite easily, and he goes off on rants, and he's quite comical. He likes to call people like nonsense. And
Keep my gob out your mouth. That's what he says. Keep my gob out your mouth. Wherever the fuck that's meant to mean, I think he's meant to say, keep my name out your mouth. But it gets quite, you know, yeah, it's quite funny to listen to. It really is. But at times it's quite disturbing because it's like you need fucking mental health. Literally, a lot of people on here do, you know.
At least twice a month, right? He comes on a live and he has a meltdown live in front of YouTube, which is quite fun to watch. But at the same time, the guy does need help. Like, I think
Have
he's addicted.
you had the pleasure of Henry Crinkle yet?
Oh
no, I don't think I have.
Oh,
you know,
Jesus!
Keep an eye out for that one.
Just avoid at all costs.
I've heard that name.
Okay.
Prolific
Okay,
porn
so that's-
bomber.
So that's the equivalent of like a Met Office weather warning for YouTube. Like, look out for this guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He's never done me any. I've got to say, he's never done me any harm, right? And we're completely opposite in political sense of stuff, but he is porn bomb quite a few channels and got taken down. So, what was the channel that he got taken down last? Grump.
He's done a few, mate. He's done a few. Mark Kelly's was one of the big ones that he hit.
Yeah.
But he's one of them, mate.
Normally it's like 3 strikes and you're out with the community guidelines, but when it comes to porn bombing, they're very strict, right? And they can just take your channel straight for that kind of thing, right?
It's amazing how many people on this platform all swear that they believe in free speech, and then we'll try and get your channel taken down to silence you.
Yeah,
Work that
there's a
one out.
group what's done it with us for showing clips of what they've said. They started striking channels.
side,
Fucking
right,
strike them.
we've had people,
Oh, that
we've
old
had
biggie.
people-
Yeah.
We've had people strike fucking dead people's channels on our part of the community, right? You know, which is, you know,
I've been bouncing around in some of the dark parts, mate. I'm fully aware of how dark this corner gets, mate. I've been bouncing about for a bit. It's my fault that he's floating about here now. I've introduced him. He
So you're
introduced
not
me to
Brian
YouTube,
Earl,
so
then?
I showed him this. I showed him this area.
Yeah, but that's the thing. As human
Have you heard of
beings,
Brian
we do-
Hall and his little cohorts then?
The Dream
what's his name?
I've not heard that name. I've
Oof,
had my
yeah.
I've had my fun.
They're,
on there,
they're a
put it
bunch
that
of
way.
bandits, like literally a bunch of bandits, arse bandits. Like, hey, watch your ass.
Just like you gave us a warning about that guy, yeah. You look out for Brian Hill, man, right? And just a word of warning, right? Yeah. Whatever he says.
Nah, Brian is not. Brian is nothing. Brian is only an arse bandit used or drunk. That's all he does. He picks up lonely arse bandits like out of prison and shit like that, and then uses them for their fucking money, and then fucking bums them, and then fucks off, and then they're running around looking for their money and their cars back, but they ain't gonna say why, because they got bummed by fucking Brian.
Yeah, Brian ripped Kevin Lane off.
So, Reverend, you do your own streams and that and panels and stuff, right? Or
I don't really
are
do
you
so much
more-
panels very often because it's carnage. I do a call in.
Yeah.
So what you do, I'll read out a few news stories. The numbers will go up, and then I open up the call lines, and then people just tell me what they're thinking, what's on their mind, and the comments are pretty lively. So because there's a lot of people that don't get on with each other, and there's like normies, there's like all the different sides of the internet, and they will have a little bit of a spat in there as well. And it's like fucking crack on, you know. But yeah, it's all right. Sometimes
Well, are you well established? Like, have you got a lot of subs and that? You know,
I've got a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
because
well known, Chris.
my show is called the 2.0 show because I had an original channel, which it got took down, and the worst part of it is because it was took down, I couldn't even get into it to find out why.
Yeah, it was
So,
for scamming, Chris, when you did that that Bitcoin thing.
That was just me though, right? I wasn't asking anyone to invest. I literally said
No, but they still pick up on
try
it.
out. Yeah, but I didn't know that. I thought, right, I'll invest my own money and show everyone is Bitcoin legit or not.
Yeah, but you put out wrong details in, Chris. That's why it won't let you.
You know what Bitcoin I invested in? Debla, have a guess who I invested in?
Go on.
Gas Planet. Gas Planet. Gas
Oh,
Planet
you
is a
know
Bitcoin
Jupiter. You know Jupiter, don't you? Jupiter affiliated.
We've got someone in the back.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, do you know someone called Not Having It?
Yeah, so that's where I remember Simon from. When I was
not
still with
having it. It's just starting out on YouTube. Nice lad.
Is he all right? Yeah. All right. Not having
Yeah,
it.
He's in my Discord, mate.
He's another old truck driver.
Bless him. He's had a haircut and a shave today, especially.
Is he authenticated under? I'm not going to read it all out, but MARCR 900. Anyway,
they know him, Chris.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
yeah.
That bloody hell, yeah, that's him. Jesus, look at him.
With a full shave on and his hair done. Fucking amazing.
Welcome to the show, Not Having It. Nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Hey up.
At least
that bloody hell, yeah. This is me. This is not me trying to get on.
Right, hang on. What you'll do is you're watching the stream, right? And you're in the stream. If you mute the live stream that you're watching.
What's going on here?
I mean, he's used to this. All right.
Right, I tell you what, I'm going to fuck off because I failed.
Right, no, okay, come out and I'll talk you through it, all right? Just come out. Or actually, if you just mute yourself a second. Right, okay, If you're watching it, when you watch the live stream and then you come in, it duplicates the sound. So if you pause or mute the sound on the live stream that you were watching, then come in, you'll be fine.
When you pause YouTube, and also when you come in to the stream, have your mic muted and then unmute once you're in the stream. That seems to help as well.
I think this is the second live stream he's been on, bless him. So he's really new to this.
He's done all right now with his clean shaven and haircut. You know what I mean? Now he looks like he's been released from the POW camp instead of 40 years inside it.
This is what I actually signed up for YouTube for, to actually meet people and that. Recently, it's been a lot of bullshit, and but it's nice. It's nice to get back to.
We like to sometimes live stream bomb people, and that's in the nicest possible way. What happens is you see a YouTuber that nobody else is, like in your group, may have heard of, and when I finish up my live stream and I've got like 600-700 people watching, I'll send them over to somebody else's channel, bash the fuck out of it. As in everybody subscribes, right, and then get in the comments and participates. So we do that sometimes.
700 people watching, mate. I'll be lucky to hit 100.
Mate, I used to be, when I had like 5 or 6 people watching, I was happy to have that. So, but I've been doing this since 8 years.
Yeah, you've been doing it a while now, haven't you?
But I know some people, they've got like 20,000 subs, but they're only getting 100 views. So it's not just
depends what your content is
as well.
Well,
Depends if you buy them or not.
I mean, this channel I've got at the moment, I think it's about 8,000 on here, right? But
how long
the other one.
How long has that took you to build up?
Well, this is a second channel, so it really ran off the other one. The other one's got 80,000. So
80.
Yeah.
Because my analytics says like every month I get about around 30, 40 new subs. Yours must be like, I don't know, 300-400 a month probably.
I gained 13,000 in the last month. But I'm talking about really spicy shit. When you do live streams, you won't get many subs off it, but you will get thanks from people who want to talk, they want to comment, they want to be interactive. So you're kind of giving back to your audience, the people that subscribe to you, something more interactive. But if you do videos saying what you're thinking about, and then you put them out, then you get in the comments people going, "Oh, I thought I was the only person that thought like that," and you get interactive where people interact.
Yeah.
But then your videos will get a lot more views than your live streams. And that is how you build a channel, through doing video content rather than live streaming.
Yeah, give them something to watch when you're not there.
I've noticed a pattern. I normally, like, if I do a stream, right, and let's say it gets 500 views, within a week or two, that normally, like, 2/3, like, would be viewed after the actual live event.
Yeah.
And a third, but what are you, like, ad monetized as well now?
Well, yeah, I mean, this one.
Because I was wondering. I know, like, just for 1,000 subs, you're not going to make nothing. But when you've got 80,000 subs, can you make good money from that, or do you need more than that still, or what?
I had 2.1 million views this month, and I made under $1,000. So in the old days, if you'd have done 2.1 million views, you'd have had $3,000.
Yeah, some people they make more money through super chats than monetization on ads and that.
When I do a live stream, my live streams go out unmonetized, because you know they could, if somebody says something ridiculous and it goes against YouTube guidelines, if it was monetized, they will fuck you over hard. So I don't monetize them.
I'm not at the point where I can monetize some ads, but they did let me super chat, and I have that option, but I took it off because at the moment I don't really go live enough. I don't think I deserve to be monetizing that way. Plus,
right, listen, if your viewers, mate, how do I put this? We don't know what people see in us, all right? You won't know what your viewers see in you any more than I know what mine see in me, right? But people are obviously spending the time and want to see your stuff, and they're staying with you. Use your analytics as well, and also look at your view numbers, right? So say, for instance, what we got in here now. We've got 60 people watching, right?
63 has jumped up to, yeah.
Okay, so what's your standard amount? Normally,
on average, I peak. Now I don't do lives as much as I used to. It's about 80, but there was a time I was getting around 100, 120.
So what's watching now? When if you get into a topic of conversation when it starts dropping off, they're getting bored. Change the topic. Keep watching your figures and stuff like that, and reply to the comments as a lot, so people will want to get more involved.
Yeah.
And at some point, actually, if you want to do a call in, because it's easy enough to work that out, and then you'll get people. It depends. If you're more of a drama channel, then you might get like some idiots come in and try and fuck you up. If you're a content channel, then you might get some of your callers want to ask you questions.
So, for example, if you used to do a call in, right, would you just do it on a phone number and have it on loudspeaker, or would you use a
say for instance, you wanted to do a call in now, right? This very moment.
Yeah.
We can do it because I've got the kit here. So you could stick a number up and ask your people here if they want to do a call in, and if they do, we can set it up for you. You can try it.
Right, we've got Cam coming back in. Yeah, let's try that. You know, because some people, they don't want to put out their YouTube details and that, and you know, I'm always willing to try new things, so I'll give you that option to do.
It's up to you. I mean, yeah, people might not call in. They might. That's their thing. Right.
Yeah, this is a new experiment, right? There's 55.
Look at that. We've got science on the go.
You can either put the comment in the live chat and I will pin it, or you can put it in a private. I'll copy and paste it and have it as a banner or something going down the bottom.
Jupiter probably warn you at some point, but not come over near us, lot, because.
So what is it? Is it just like a trap?
It's a standard. I mean, you're in the UK, right?
Yeah. I'm in London, West London.
Okay. So let me just check here to make sure it's connected. Should be.
I'm going to jump in chat, Chris, because I'm going getting bath. I'll catch you later.
Debla, you're always welcome. Thanks for the support.
Take care, Debla.
See you in a bit. See ya. See you.
See you later.
See you later, Debla.
Right, what's the fucking number here? I got to remember what my live stream number is.
Do you know what, right? Well, let me just go to the banner and I'll create a banner, you know.
Right,
you can read it out because it's going to be going up. So, guys, we're trying this new thing. Obviously, if you don't want to give your number out, you can withhold your number. You don't even have to say your name. You can remain anonymous if you want.
Right. Got to find it because it's a number that's already plugged into mine. So no.
Because I've noticed as well, like StreamYard is all right for PCs, but if you're coming in on an iPhone, it's not good at all. You know,
right.
I think the best platform is probably Google Meets because it actually acts like a phone call. It shows up on your phone records and that.
Yeah, because this thing's only ever used for the call and it's not used for anything else. Just putting it in your private. That should be it.
So
what'll happen is it'll ring, and when it does, you answer the call. I'll answer it for you, in so much as I'll make the call work, and then after that, it's all yours.
Is there a funny story behind the Reverend in your name, or How did that
Yeah,
come about?
basically, when I was about 19, I used to go sideways everywhere in a Ford Capri. And when we used to go and drink Stella, before we'd do a little psalm because we were pissed and fucking stupid, you know, on the 5th day of our Lord, rah, 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 drink, amen, and that was it. So they called me the Reverend Simon Sideways. So rather than just calling myself Simon Evans on YouTube, which is my name, I thought, fuck it, I'll call
It's
myself
funny.
that.
I'm Chris Evans, mate.
See, if you'd have gone just out as Chris Evans, you'd have had Chris Evans, the Ginger Ninja, first, and there's a comedian called Simon Evans. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just go out as
Listen,
Rev.
the only thing, there's two things, I would love from his life: his bank account and his relationship with Billy Piper. Wow, she was hot.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. That she's still around, but you never hear anything about it, do you?
She was a Doctor Who's assistant at one point.
Hmm.
No, 1 second. Let me just. I'm gonna have this as a scroll along banner instead. No, 1 second.
Yeah, we're going to have to start up the Church of Baconology, aren't we?
Oh, that'd probably be called racist.
I don't care.
Or something phobic or whatever.
No. There's a religion out there that can worship cows. Why can't I worship pigs?
Nice.
Yeah, I think the Hindu religion, they've got so many gods, it's unreal.
Yeah, in the Hindu religion, where the cows are sacred.
The Hindu religion, the Hindus have multiple gods, but the elephant is the most revered.
Yeah.
I think this guy has started to realise that coming here was a big mistake.
What happened to that guy? He still didn't come back in, did he?
I think he's still struggling with tech. He's new to all of that stuff. I don't know. I've got to see if he's in Discord.
We've got the banner coming through. The bottom, it says live call-in with the number. Remain anonymous if you want to keep your info low key. You know, yeah, it's just a new way to engage, I guess.
Yeah,
So
and if you try this and you like it.
Yeah,
but you'll have to tell me if you want it cut, whatever, and then yeah, that's up to you, innit?
As long as people aren't, as long as people aren't being racist or they're not crossing the line, yeah. You know, I like to exercise freedom of speech to a degree, but
within the realms of YouTube guidelines is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, and I always make it clear in the description that any opinions or views shared by anyone else are their own and not always are the views of the channel platform. You know, it's like I read a guy on yesterday, in the space of 20 minutes, he called a black guy the N-word and he called another guy the P-word, and even though they were insults to other people, because it's my platform, I kind of take it as an insult to me, you know. And this person, that Brian, he's got his own channel. He knows the ramifications of doing something like that. So I don't appreciate that kind of thing.
Well, when they say stuff like that and they get your channel taken down, then they are basically taking a piss at you.
Literally, right? I have all my streams. They're on my channel. A lot of people put theirs on private or unlisted. I think I can count less on one hand how many channels how many streams I've had to remove.
I've had to do a few. You get some person who doesn't mean to lets a word slip, and generally people do make mistakes and they go, "Oh, sorry about that," and you're like, "Oh, that's 5 hours out."
Or you know, you're thinking like, "Oh, people didn't pick up on the mistake," and someone will highlight it, you know, and you're like, "Oh, fuck, you know."
when you get past a certain size, you'll have YouTube keeping an eye on you anyway. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, I think they've got an algorithm anyway. They pick up on keywords and stuff like that as well.
Even if you're smoking a fag on stream, that'll reduce your visibility in the search engine. Stupid things.
Yeah, that's why I've got my camera off, because I'm smoking a cig.
It's like, you know, they will strike you, and then when you appeal it, every time I've appealed a strike, it's always been granted. You know,
fuck it never happens with me. Fucking they always kick me in the balls and go, fuck you.
Yeah, but you know, it's like the amount of people reporting, there must be so much. You know, I don't even think they investigate. I think when someone reports someone, they just strike them, and they go on the assumption that if they're guilty, they're not going to appeal it because they know that they're red-handed, and people that appeal it, normally they give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, and then there's copyright strikes that are different to community guideline strikes, and then you get, you know, I still don't know the actual proper procedure with copyright showing someone else's content. You know, I know there's fair use in that, but I don't know what the proper definition of fair use is. I really should know, being a content creator, as to say.
Mm. So I can see that there's a few fans in here of Tommy, and a few fans in here of Dupes, and others. So
Tommy Robinson will always bring people that are pro him and anti him.
I'm not a particularly fan of Zionism, so you know, I had my time having something to do with him, and that lasted a very short while, and I went my own way. And since then, I've decided just to do my own thing, because that way you can't fall out with people. You can't.
Yeah.
You're just in control of your own ship. You steer your own ship.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people will have different views or opinions, and a lot of people take offence for someone sharing different opinions, when really, you know, with me, I might not always agree with certain people's opinions, but I do, unless they're crazy, I do respect them. But with Tommy Robinson, I think everything he does is carefully crafted to make money, and it's a way of life for him. You know, do I think he meant out to make it as a way of life financially? No, but when he found out people were paying for his court fucking costs and everything, then I think he started to.
I think it's a lot deeper than that.
What about the flip side on that, though? Right, because let's face it, right, when he first started, now I was no fan of the EDL back in the day, and I was very vocal about it back then, right? But the message that they were putting out when he first started, you can't flaw it. Do you know what I mean? He was bang on accurate, and at the time he was funding his own court costs, and all the rest of it.
Well, if you have a look at the EDL, when they were registered, they got re-registered quickly with Company's House as the English and Jewish Defence League. Why would you need that?
Ooh, how quick into that was that, though?
How
far down the line?
Fairly quick.
Have you lot ever heard of a YouTuber called Nico Omalana?
No.
Anyway, he created something called the NDL, the Nico Defence League. He's a black guy, and he's a YouTuber, and he does his own Nico Omalana channel. Plus, he's part of a group called the Beta Squad, and he actually done a prank on the EDL, and he created something called the NDL, and he's actually got more. He's got more followers than the actual EDL.
Fair play to him. The EDL, Tommy left there, right, because he said that he thought they were racist. They ain't racist. They got all different colours in there. Anyway, I'll just say that he calls himself a Zionist, and I don't agree in Zionism. So,
a Zionist, when people say Zion, they're referring to like Africa, right?
No. Right, there's different variations of understandings of Zionism. Zionism is wanting to have. Right. The Zionism is that Israel should be their own country, or they should have their own place, their own homeland, Israel. But if you listen to original teachings of Judaism, they were supposed to walk the earth without a homeland until their boss came back, the main man. So it's a particular brand. And at the time, they were offered Israel or somewhere else, and I can't remember the name of it, which wasn't surrounded or ring fenced by Islam. All right, but they weren't.
Can't we just like retract it and give them Grimsby?
Well, no, because they'd still be ring fenced with Islam, wouldn't they? So you can't win, can you? Yeah, there was somewhere that wasn't. Anyway, they chose that place.
Telling you, you should just fucking start again and all become ginger supremacists.
But
we'll start the Ginger Defense League.
There are apparently you can be a Zionist and not be Jewish. Apparently, and there is a theory that it's the Zionism that's running globalism. Depending on what you believe. But there are different people over in Israel. Some are Hasidic, some are Ashkenazi, some are is it Hasidic? I can't remember. There are loads of different variations over there, and they don't get on with each other. And I thought they did. So, but yeah, but Tommy believes in the state of Israel. The problem is with Israel at the moment is they're starting to kick out everybody who isn't Jewish, right, and sending them over here, which is a problem. And while we're not allowed to have a country for ourselves, they are. So that's hypocritical. But I'll leave it there because this is your channel. I don't want to go too far down that road.
All right. Anyway,
but yeah,
what I was going to say anyway is I'm not going to play all of it, but if you look in the bottom right hand corner, it says the NDL, and this guy he does multiple pranks, yeah, but he actually applied for the mayor of London, right? And he actually he became number 5. And it was so funny because the way he done it, right, it was comical, right? He was like, I'm gonna make the price of Freddo's 10p again, like they used to be, and he had some proper like funny, like when people have their like what's it called when people going for prime minister or mayor, they have their agenda, whatever it is. He had some nuts.
Yeah, the manifesto.
Yeah, the manifesto. His manifesto was funny, but I'm not going to play all of this. But this is just this guy, right?
Well, it's how it plays out. I'll tell you now, if somebody went up there with a ball like that policy there, make Freddo's 10p again, just something stupid like that will probably get you voted in this time round. So I mean, just stupid policies.
I'm going to actually show you some of the videos on his channel, right? So we got like undercover 1 minute. He goes into like he does stuff like pretends to work at McDonald's, and one time he done something called not McDonald's, and he was giving away free food. And yeah, he's quite funny. Look, sneaking into
he's infiltrated quite a few places, hasn't he?
Quite funny things.
I'll tell you what, that takes some planning to do some of that stuff.
Why? Look at some of the places he's infiltrated.
Yeah, look,
how many views he got? No, how many subscribers he got?
This one, yeah. Look, this is just
how I won the London mayor election.
7. This has got 15. He's got 7.
And that's what we went
3 million.
There were 20 people in this election.
7.3 million subscribers. This bloke's making bank.
I'm gonna walk past.
He's got 3 channels. He's part of the
planning and effort needed to do this sort of stuff.
Him and a group of pals. He's got his knee.
Anyway, me old China, I'm gonna have to start getting ready tonight because I've got a live stream going on.
My name is Alexa, and I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider dating a young Asian lady.
But I'm just going to show you just where he came in the election. That's all.
Ignore me, Lawrence. But I'm going to reduce.
Well, can we go back to that? I'd like to learn how we can date a young Asian lady.
Gave me that extra.
Sometimes these adverts are good. Right. Anyway, I'm going to have to jump.
I've got to jump off myself because I've got a live stream tonight, mate. So I'm going to have to get ready for that. But cheers for having me on.
And you take care, oh.
Chris, can you hear me, mate? Right, not having it. I'll leave you with it. I've got to jump off and prepare for my live stream. So thanks, Chris, for having me on, mate. I'll see you in a bit.
Hey, you're not having it. How you doing, mate? You got to unmute your mic. You are muted up right now.
There we go. The internet is a weird place for me to be.
No offense, yeah. You remind me of another YouTuber that's not currently with us, man. I don't know about any of you lot, but you do have a striking resemblance to someone called Russell.
I'm gonna have to turn off the Discord.
Have you got the TV on? Not having it, or
He needs to get off of that screen.
Wow, what happened there? Some lady was like, "Oh, you got to get off the stream," and like, wow. Well, I think that was his missus or something. She didn't sound too happy. You got to get off that stream, like, you know. Fuck me, like not having it. Sorry, mate, but you need to wear the trousers in your relationship. Anyway, guys, it is an open panel. It's only 5 o'clock. What should we do? What should we talk about? But that was quite nice, man, meeting quite a few new people. You know, I won't let potential porn bombers putting me off doing what I came here to do, and that's to have banter and meet new people. Because at the end of the day, yeah, always be fucking vigilant, you know. For every decent person you're gonna meet, there's gonna be a porn bomber out there, you know. And if you treat everyone like they're gonna porn bomb you, then your community is not gonna grow. It's just gonna, yeah. But yeah, I better turn off my camera while I'm smoking. Apparently, when you smoke cigarettes on YouTube, big up Head's gone. When you smoke on YouTube, apparently it puts you down the list. You know, quite a few times when a lot of new people have big up Jim. A lot of times when a lot of new people have come onto my panel, right? It's, you know, it's been for negative reasons. Like, I've had multiple people trying to porn bomb me, but it was like a domino effect. You know, the Reverend came on and he vouched for other people, and yeah, sometimes you got to take a chance. Big up Taffy, how you doing, fella? But yeah, man, he knows his stuff, and yeah, I'm looking forward to future encounters. I think I could learn quite a lot from the dude. You know, he seems like he knows his stuff, and yeah, they, you know, my screen wasn't soloed out. They could have, so yeah, he could have dropped a porn bomb. Any of them could have dropped a porn bomb at any time, and they didn't. So, you know, sometimes putting trust in people, but then again, it could have easily gone the other way. So it's kind of done on gut instinct, you know. Sometimes I can just get a feeling for somebody. Quite a few times, I will kind of do a bit of investigating and I will check out someone's channel. In this case, I didn't. Normally, you know, if you go to someone's channel and it's a relatively new channel and they haven't got any subscribers, that normally screams red flags to me, you know. But yeah, big up to the Reverend, and was it Grumpy? Yeah, and not having it. 3 new people. No, I know you did, Debla. You said they were normal people, but how did you know that? Is that because you've come across them before, or was that your gut instinct? You know, when you lot said they're normal people, yeah, that did. You know, I was going to solo my screen out, and because of you lot saying they were normal people, that's why, you know, I did listen to you lot and I unsoloed it out. But what made you come to that determination? Have you seen him before? Debla, yeah, you support me and then you stab me in the back. Imagine trusting Chris's instincts. Yeah, well, do you know what? Oh, big up Asbo, Alice. But yeah, I've got an hour or two anyway free. That's what I'm saying, Ed, mate. Normally I do my research on someone's channel and that, and but quite a few times I've had people jumping in, and you can see them in the backstage area, and it looks like, you know, they're on their computer next to a microphone, and then that's to kind of lower your guard, and then as soon as they come up on screen, within a second the porn bomb's dropped. So what I normally do is I'll add someone, I'll let them stay on for 2-3 seconds, give them a chance to hit that porn bomb button, but after 2-3 seconds I solo myself out. So if they were going to drop a porn bomb, like by the time they dropped it, I'd have soloed myself out and I'd have uncovered their true motives. But sometimes you get people that will actually talk to you for a while and then, you know, lull you into a false sense of security. That's the thing. But Cam, almost home, some fucker jump on. Yeah, as I said, yeah, with me, you know, I love to chat. Even if no one comes on the panel for a bit, I'm free for a bit, and I can always engage with the side chats. As long as I've got interaction, you know, there's 50 people in the house. As long as I've got something to talk about and I'm not just sitting here waffling on, yeah, I can engage. You know, other people do it. Ostrich does it. You know, he does his streams just from Streamlabs, YouTube Studio, and you can't have panelists on that. So, you know, he sits there. Yeah, I know he reads every comment. Like Kimmy says, "Hi, Alice." Ed says, "Oh, big up." Chris CFC has LOL. You know, most of the time I normally respond to comments that are either questions or something that's funny. Simon was part of the TR thing, Chris. The TR thing, I don't know what the TR thing is. You know, call me thick or either I'm just the last to know. But TR could mean anything. Yeah, Alice, Happy New Year. Anyway, yeah, everyone, if I haven't seen you since New Year's, big up, Happy New Year anyway. I know it's the 6th now. I think after today, I won't say Happy New Year anymore. You know, today's the 6th, so Cam did say today's the day that people take down their Christmas decorations. So, okay, one second. Let me just sub to that link Deb just put in. That's what I love about YouTube, though. It's the randomness of it. Like you could do a live and there could be no one on, or you could do a live and you get a full panel. Plus, or you could do a live, you get half a panel. You know, you don't know what you're going to be talking about. You don't know who's going to jump on. You know, it's something that, you know, will always be relevant because there'll always be something new to talk about. Each live is different, and it's like, you know, you start a live and you never know where it's going to lead. You know, and yeah, sometimes you have a unexpected. Here we go. I'm on my phone checking out this link, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna screen share this link as well. 80.3 thousand subscribers. Fuck me, that guy is putting in the graft, mate. All right, the Reverend. You see, no, all I type in is Reverend, right? And on YouTube, right, it comes up straight away with the rest of his name that auto completes it. So that shows that this guy is popular as fuck. Because if you type in Chris, it's not going to come up with Chris CFC or the, you know. But when you type in Reverend, yeah, you know, Reverend could mean many religious things, but it actually comes up with his channel just, you know, just by typing in Reverend. So that proves that he's in the top YouTube searches. So 161k views, so he's got 80.3 thousand subs, but he's getting double the views. Like that's the thing that I don't know if YouTube, supposing you got like one of your subscribers, right, and they jump in, watch part of your stream, drop out, come back in half an hour later, does that count as 2 views or 1? That's what I don't know. But yeah, let me see how long he has. Let me see how long he has been. When did he start his channel? That's what I want to know. But yeah, the guy seems pretty good, pretty cool, mate. He does, you know, and that's the thing. If you see, he's got all his social medias, his Telegram. He's actually got merchandise. 1 second. Let's see what merchandise he's got. I bet he's got his own T-shirts and cups and that. Here we go, £11 for a cup. I think that's the only merchandise he's got, is a cup. You know, CCSS, whatever oh, I don't know what CCSS is supposed to stand for. You know, you could literally create anything. Crap cunts suck shit or whatever, you know, like you could literally, it could literally mean anything, you know. But yeah, he's selling cups for 11 quid. You can, I think you can pay for memberships as well. He's got 533 videos, lives. Let's see when he last done a live. He went live 5 days ago. But yeah, guys, so guys, yeah, yeah, this guy seems all right, and as I said, as I said, you know, you got to give everyone a chance, I guess. It's sad that you've got to take precautions, but yeah, big up Simon, Reverend Simon. it was nice chatting to you and Grumpy. To be called Grumpy, you didn't sound very grumpy to me, by the way. Okay, as well, I've got 9 YouTube notifications. Ostrich replied, thanks, mate. All right. So I've got some new subscribers. One subscribed 12 minutes ago. Let me just bring it back a second to my channel, because I think my channel, my subs, they change like, that's, you know, when I started this stream, I think I maxed out at 603, but that goes up and down. People sub and unsub to you. I think I was on 597 subs when I started this stream. So I've literally gained about 15 subs. And also as well, this picture, by the way, that is the thumbnail to the video. That was a watercolor painting I drew of my kitten when I was about 12, 13 years old. And my family kept it. My dad kept it. So it was nice when he actually gave it to me for Christmas. You know, just little things like that, you know. That was my cat. It was called Sophie. But yeah, guys, it is an open panel, by the way. You know what? I can take that banner off now, because Simon has left, Reverend Simon has left the panel. So I no longer need to have that calling thing, because anyone does the live calling, they're going to get through to Reverend Simon, and they're not going to get through to me. So, dun, dun, dun. Let's change it to, let's change the banner to this instead. Open panel and chat. Have your say via panel and in the live site chat. Dun, dun. Yeah. So let me go to the comment section, see what's going in the comments. Let me remove this for a second. Athena, big up. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're well. I hope everything's good in the hood. Big up the 50 in the house. As I said, it is an open panel. And how you doing? What's the topic? Do you know what? It's I really should start streams with like a topic, but it's kind of a catch-22. It's like, it's one of them ones where if you don't set a topic, right, and you just do it open panel, you know, sometimes you're left with needing a topic. And then when you actually choose a topic, you end up straying from it. Somehow you get diverted from it. So, you know, when you actually try and do a topic, you never get to cover it anyway, because something will kick off. You know, you'll get sidetracked, diverted or whatever. And then when you do need a topic, you know, but yeah, that Reverend said that he was setting up a live. So when he does go live next, you know, Jupiter's put his link for his channel. You don't have to subscribe to him, but he seems like a cool guy. I'm gonna check him out when I get a notification that he's gone live, to see what he's about. You know, he's doing something right, you know, with 80+K subs. And, you know, even though I've been doing this for kind of coming on 4 years, you know, there's still a lot I can learn, and you know, and yeah, sometimes taking constructive criticism or listening to other people that are more successful than you, you know, I think the way he's running his operation, I don't know if he's putting more time into it, you know, because I'm not on the dole anymore. I don't really get all the free time that I used to have. So I don't get the chance to go live as much as I used to. And if I do normally go live on a day that I work, it's normally after 10, 11 p.m. And as Easy would say, yeah, I'm doing a graveyard shift, you know, so normally I've got, you know, I'll go live on my day off, or air quote, do the graveyard shift. Wow, 2 hours and 36 minutes. That feels about right. Sometimes, you know, I look at the length of time that I've been live for, and it says like 4 hours. I'm like, fuck me, that flew by. You know, they do say time flies by when you're having fun. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend then? I take it, Cam, do you go to church? I know you like you know, you talk a lot about you know what, I'm just going to say you're Catholic, you know, faith and that, and you've educated me on Christianity quite a lot. But do you actually go to church, or do you just do your religious commitments in your own space? You know, because now with technology and that, you know, people can do services instead of actually turning up IRL. A lot of churches now, they broadcast their services live on YouTube and stuff. I've got a friend who's a priest for a Pentecostal church, and he drops me a link to the YouTube group chat. He drops me a link, sorry, to WhatsApp, and I can join the call and I can listen live to his services. To be honest, I haven't listened to church service or actually been to church probably for about a year now. You know, when I was younger, I was brought up Church of England, and from my younger years, my dad took us to church every week without fail. That was when I think from about 3 till about 11. After my mum cheated on my dad and they split, and my dad took on me and my 2 older brothers single-handedly. Yeah, we were devout. We went to church without fail every Sunday, and since then, I don't know, I've always considered myself Christian, but yeah, my faith is kind of, yeah, it's been sporadic, you know. But my only concern about religion is, the only really concern I have about religion is, depending on where you're born, is likely to determine what religion you're going to be. Like, if somebody was born in, let's say, Somalia or parts of Arab countries or parts of India, you know, there's a higher chance they could be Islamic, they could be Muslim. If some people are born in India, they could be Sikhs. You know, people born in England, the chances are they're going to be Christian, and that's my only thing. Like, had I been born an Asian, would I be sitting here considering myself Christian right now? I do not know. And everyone who believes in a religion, everyone has that belief, and you know, they're all convinced that their religion is the right one. And there's quite a few different religions. So why is the religion that I believe in the right one? If you get what I'm saying. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I probably am going to stay live for a few minutes. Big up 420. Thank God this is a stream that I'm not going to have to delete like I had to do the last one. Certain people refrain from using the N word and the P word. I didn't get bombed today. So this one's going to stay up. But yeah, I actually do think I'm going to go out tonight. I'm not going to get too smashed though. I always say I'm going to limit myself to 4 pints, and that normally turns into 6 or 7. But yeah, I haven't had a drink, or you know, yeah, not that I have to have a drink every so many days, but a few of my pals are going out tonight. They've invited me to go out. It's not raining, so I'm feeling sociable. This has kind of been like the warm up, you know, to get me in the mood kind of thing. Chris will welcome a porn bar. Ed, no one's putting a gun to your head, pal. You know, I am trying to. I was kind of hoping somebody would jump in and grace us with their presence, and I was trying to kill a bit of time. You know what I mean? But yeah, I am probably going to leave it on that note. Am I chatty when I'm drunk? I'm chatty when I'm not drunk, yeah. I'm probably about the same. But I will say something. When I am drunk, I'm not a nasty drunk. Like, you know, like some people drink and yeah, some people drink and they're proper wankers. With me, yeah, I'm a happy drunk. Like, you know, even drugs that I've dabbled with in the past, there's not a drink or drug that turns me into a nasty person. I've always been a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, you know. Yeah, I'm always happy, jovial. Even when it's pissing down with rain, I can always see the silver lining in the clouds. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but folks, I've actually enjoyed this stream. Met a few new people, gained a few new subs, and I'm looking forward to what's going to come. As I said, if you want to sub to Reverend Simon, yeah, he was definitely worth giving a chance. He seems like a pretty sound guy that I can learn quite a bit off. So But yeah, guys, thanks for all of your support. It does mean a lot. You know, I couldn't and wouldn't do this without people's interaction, you know. But yeah, have a great weekend. I'm working tomorrow. I finish at 10, so I don't know if I will go live tomorrow, but if I do, it'll probably be after 10:30 at some point. But yeah, if anyone from our community is doing a live, I'll probably just support them and tune in and jump into theirs. A lot of the time, when I finish like a shift and I'm tired, I'd rather just jump on someone else's and fire up my own. The good thing about jumping in someone else's stream, you can stay as long as you want. You know, when you kind of do your own, you know, there's no designated time limit for a stream to be, but you're kind of expected to at least surpass the 2-hour mark, you know. Well, that's what I think anyway. There's no written rule, but yeah, guys, big up, folks. Enjoy your weekend, and I will catch everyone around the YouTube universe. As I said, this stream is not going to be deleted. It's going to stay up on my channel. I hate having to delete streams. But yeah, guys, as I said, take care, have a nice weekend, stay safe, and I'll catch everyone when I catch you lot. So big up, peace and love and shit later on. Baked potatoes, laters.